Guys, what happened last time?
Last time.
When
you
last
did
we left
a
our
start-
intrepid heroes,
Oh,
I got a kid.
Yeah, I know.
and also there's a giant corpse toad, but that's for another story.
another time, another place.
Yeah, Navis is a kid, which we're
You
all
know.
very very supportive
Surprise,
of.
surprise.
As one
Yeah,
does.
I mean, like, you guys support your bros, especially when they have unexpected pregnancies.
No. I do have Navos butted in all caps in a box underlined with many exclamation points.
Written in red ink.
I think
Highlighted.
that's important.
Struck through.
But we're last we left, we were trying to power up this blood well so we can do stuff in the tower.
As one does.
As one does.
I don't see anything evil or maleficent about this. This seems like a normal, going with the flow kind of thing. Power the blood tower.
It doesn't have to be blood. That's it can be vegan.
It can
We're
be
not
free
doing-
range.
Is
We're
there a
not doing
vegan
the
alternative to the blood?
It's magical items. Unfortunately, we don't have good magical items, so we are forced the bloody path.
If we're not in a rush, just cast a bunch of spells. Take a
Yeah,
long rest
you
just
every
have
day.
dump a
That is.
lot of juice into it.
Yeah.
Brennan,
I
the
mean-
caster, you leave him alone.
You can go that route.
But we also Brun fed 2 memories to Ebok in exchange for an armory, which didn't turn out to have as many weapons as one would have hoped, but it's a lot of the refuse and stuff that had been fed, left over by the individuals who were fed to said well of blood. But those 2 memories were fed. There's a decent kit of gear for traps and things as we were before we left. We learned a little more about Pimerto's sigil legacy. An evil being of the swamp. Kind of an icky boy. Icky swamp boy. Before we left, after the very nice little repartee between Duncan and Evok. But outside the tower, as we were beginning our patrol, setting a couple of traps, we found aberrant, weird tracks with human handprints
yeah.
on the trees. And we have been teaching, we've been instructing Lyric, our new voracious little reader and learner. Don't step on the trap, guy. It's gonna be fine. Don't step on, no step on Snick. But also little teaching opportunities along the way.
It's been very cute. I can't wait to make all of it bad. Oh, is that what I dropped? That's annoying. Anything from anyone else to add for this recap?
I can think of.
Also, apologies for completely just stealing that and running with it.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
No, that's it.
So, Brun buddy, how is your inspo looking?
Stand by.
I would rather sit.
Perfect. I was like, oh no, D&D Beyond has maintenance. Never mind, that's tomorrow. Or this game just needs. Well, no, we have so much time. Theory. I could do with. I could be inspired.
You could be inspired. Be inspired, my friend.
Thank you. I feel so inspired.
Inspired to do things today.
Excellent. So inspiration granted. We love that. Have you all been doing your healies?
Yes.
Why
Mhm.
would I ask such a question? Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, I mean, I don't
We
think we've
did have
taken
we had a
damage in a
long
while.
yeah, we had a long rest.
With which to
leading-
use your hit dice for any
Nice.
healies that you needed.
I think I'm.
And your good buddy Navos over there also made a bunch of healing salves a bit ago.
I have my lay on hands. I'm ready.
I think it was
He's
3 of
ready
them.
with the hands.
So
With the hand. Ready with a hand. Lay on hands.
What's that, Derek?
I think I had 3 of them. So I'll toss one out to each of the group.
Take a healing salve.
Fantastic. Alrighty, friends. Allow me to bring you over to a new map. Doesn't look like much, but do. So I found some new things to try,
Okay.
and those things involve hexcrawl because I've been wanting to try this properly. So from the hex that you're in, you are able to see all adjacent hexes and decide which direction you want to go from there. All you gotta do is tell me which direction you're looking to go. You can use cardinal directions, you can use this way, that way, ping it, I don't care, whichever way you choose. I have a whole bunch of information off to the side about these places and can answer questions as to what the terrain looks like and what features you can see and all that good stuff. Why is the music so quiet? There we go. If you look down in the bottom right, just zoom out a whole bunch, you'll
see it.
see a little rectangle. It says road 1 hour, plains and hills 2 hours, bog and forest 4 hours, and mountains 8 hours. This is the amount of time it will take you to pass through that hex tile. In a day, you're probably going to want to stick to about 8 hours of travel because you're going to want some resting time as well. You could go up to 16 if you really wanted to. That is your prerogative. For anyone who cares, the size of these is 1 league. Our usual is 3 leagues. 3 leagues. And as you continue on, you will find different features. Anything like an overlook, a high point, if you will be marked. And from there, you can see a larger range of hexes to better determine which direction you'd like to go. You are at the tower down there in the middle, and there's a little bit of a stream off to the left of the visible hexes there. That's why they look a little bit funny shaped. Bottom left is a pond. Everywhere else around you, trees. And let's see. The handprints that you were watching,
Mhm.
those were kind of in this direction. Any questions with all this nonsense?
Negative.
No, I think I understand it.
Okay. So from here, friends, from this central tile, where would you like to branch off?
Duncan is mostly interested in these handprints. If he's not going to hear any objections, he's going to start tracking those. See if we can't find
Okay.
our first prey.
If you wouldn't mind taking control of your token there
Mhm.
and updating that for me,
Of course.
that would
I'm going to
be
move to this.
fantastic.
Move the top left hex there.
Okay.
I'm moving in a northwesterly direction.
Incredible. So that has, in fact, opened up a few more tiles for you. The handprints, as you're following along, give me a survival for
Okay.
tracking of these prints. As we're going along, what's everyone else doing? If you guys want to help with the survival checks, you're welcome to do that. If you want to forage, if you want to be on the lookout, whatever you want to do.
I got a 7 + 3 for a 10.
A 10 for tracking. Okay.
It's a pretty low roll.
Yeah, helping to track a bit, spotting out things to Lyric of what to look out for.
Okay.
Pointing out these handprints.
In that case, give me a perception check for you. And Brun, what are you up to?
Brun is kind of looking for a couple of traps along our. He's laying traps as we go, kind of as a way to mark how to get back to the tower, but also how to, in case something is following us, or something picks up our trail.
I see. In that case, why don't you give me... You're trying to be kind of sneaky with these traps. Are you...
Placing them... I'm not being sneaky about placing them because I want everyone to know what's going on. But I want to try and conceal them. I want to conceal them so they are harder for someone who's following us to spot.
I see. In that case... Maybe a sleight of hand? Survival? Yeah, sleight of hand or survival, I think.
I'll do survival. That is a 3.
A 3. Well, you can certainly place the traps, but making them subtle enough for other things to not see them while you all can remember them, maybe. Duncan, as you've kind of wandered into this new section of forest, the shadows are getting deeper. You do see signs of a cemetery to the northeast. Some kind of stones that look like they have markings. It's not the type of cemetery you would find in a town or a city. This is much, much older looking, it seems. You hear the stream off to the west there, and a bit of road, actually, to the northwest as well. Nevos, you've been kind of looking for these different plants and such, pointing things out to Lyric, and they seem to be trying to take things in. Like, as much as they have an interest in learning, it's still a lot to keep up with.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying. You're not entirely sure how well they are keeping up with it. But the effort is certainly there.
And on my end to search, that's a 19.
For 19. Okay. You see those handprints headed toward the cemetery. By the way, all of these hexes do have numbers, so if there's something in a hex for your notes that you want to remember, because I'm also taking notes on what we find in these hexes, feel free to ask me which one you're on, and I will give you the number.
Okay.
Where are we going next?
Duncan, if we head towards the cemetery, I saw more of those prints.
And then I'll kind of like act like I at some point lost the handprint tracks, and I'm kind of just looking around for them. Nevos points them out. I'm like, oh yeah, of course, that is that's where the tracks go that way. And I'll kind of adjust my heading from going real westerly, because I was going to walk to the river and walk it up, but I'll adjust myself to head more closely towards this cemetery. And as we're walking, following these tracks, have I ever seen or heard tales of burning handprints before?
Make for me a religion, arcana, or history. Religion and arcana are going to be a little bit harder for this one.
Mhm.
History a little bit easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna do religion.
Okay.
Feels right. This is a demon. Oop. 13 plus 2 for 15.
Okay. You think of this kind of sign, these handprints burned into surfaces. And you kind of pass by one, get a little closer, take a closer look at it. Holding your hand up to it, kind of size it up, you get this feeling of you start thinking of old wounds. Your stump aches a little bit. You get kind of a phantom pain in your hand. Um, whatever this is, it is unnatural. It you don't know the name of it, but you've heard stories of things that like undeath. Um, undeath can do a lot of strange things. You're not getting the scent of undeath from this one, but it seems to have some kind of affinity for what is left behind.
Look who it is.
Hey.
Speaking of what was left
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah, speaking of the
Man,
undead,
they'll let anyone in this Discord server.
Sorry, let me go ahead and boot Andrew real quick.
as I'm kind of looking and identifying slowly these handprints, coming to the conclusion that it is an aberration or some the kind of unnatural thing. I think it just reinforces my convictions that I don't really want to hunt a beast, but if I had to hunt one, this is probably the best one to do it too. And with a quickened pace, I'm gonna head towards the cemetery.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything as you wander into this space? You get this kind of deep melancholy, this dread, this like all of the negative emotions you can feel are starting to kind of creep in at the edges of your consciousness. Like you catch a shadow out of the corner of your eye or hear the crack of a branch somewhere else, and you're on edge as you enter this space.
I'm getting those just immediate parental nerves kind of like tucking Lyric into my robe just a little tighter.
What a good dad.
I like how the parental hints didn't happen at the tower. It was like, maybe leave your kid there at home. But now they're firing.
Yeah, now
A little
yeah.
delayed.
Now I'm worried.
Under duress, the parent suddenly knows what they're doing.
Right, Andrew?
It's half true. It's more of a constant state of duress.
Brun? Don't you sigh at me.
I think no, because I think Brun is like.
No, I will.
I'm gonna sigh because I don't know what. Yeah, Brun's just keeping an eye out, trying to keep constant like walking, stop, look behind us. Remember,
I see
the
a
path
name
to
on
get us.
the sheet there that just popped up out of nowhere.
I needed a token for something. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Is the token
I've seen the
Thane
token.
Thane?
I'm looking for Thane. We're gonna go deal with this problem real quick. No, I think Brun is like probably every 5-10 minutes he's gonna, or like when he hits a major landmark, he stops and he's looking back and trying to recognize the path that he's followed. Not quite breadcrumbs, but almost using the traps as breadcrumbs to try and remember the way home quickly.
I see. Okay.
Before joining the gang in this cemetery. Is there a gate to the cemetery? Is there a wall or anything?
So, looking around the cemetery, there's really no delineation of the edges of this space. Just
Well,
that
that's bad.
that impending ick.
You
that-
gotta keep
that
the
looming
spirits
dread.
in. That's why we built walls around them. You gotta keep the ghosts in.
Ghosts hate walls.
They do.
Oh, you know what? You're so right. You're so right. Let me grab the Oppressive Gloom soundtrack. There we go.
Spook it up. Oh, but yeah,
Spook it up.
just again keeping tabs on our path home. Because right now Duncan is focused forward. Navos is focused down on the child, on Lyric. So Brun is keeping an eye on the rear.
Okay. Okay. Make for me, Brun. Give me a brains check.
Brain.
History, perhaps?
It does not change any of those. That is a 15 on the die.
You can see your path behind you. It's hard to pick it out, but with the traps that you've been leaving behind, you're kind of catching a glint here or there, or like a snapped branch, to help point you in the direction that you're going. To our good friend in the shadows, you have been tracking. Oh, he's gone. Never mind.
Back to the shadows with you.
He's been trapped.
He's been tracked. Looking around this cemetery. Oh, he's back. Looking around this cemetery, the stones, they are old. The markings are pretty well worn down. The only thing that really gives you the idea that yes, this is a cemetery is the way they're stood around. There is an order, or was an order. Several of them have broken by now. And every once in a while, there's like a gnarly tree that stands alone in a space nearby. Kind of a grove around this where the plants are relatively younger than the trees of the forest that were surrounding you. Again, you hear that bit of water running to the northwest. And you can see a bit more of the road by now as well. Every time I want to talk to Andrew, he's wandered away.
Completely gone.
There he
Never-
is. Hey, bud.
Sometimes I
Talon keeps trying to electrocute himself, and I keep
Okay,
here.
and you, the horrible person that you are, keep stopping him. So
No.
rude.
let him do his own thing. That's freedom.
He'll only have to do it once. He'll learn.
So, good friend, you have been tracking things in these
Mhm.
woods. You are on the trail of a particular nasty beastie that has a pretty decent bounty on it. You've been following the rumors you had heard in town of an old cemetery where this thing might like to hang out. And you are fairly close by to it. So a real quick rundown of this hexchrome. You can see the 6 hexes around you.
Just share the
You
screen.
are-
Sorry, the map.
yes.
Sorry,
I got
guys.
you. Oh, good.
It's all good. I forgot. It's been a minute since you've been here.
I know. I'm so needy.
You're so needy.
It's
Gosh.
not a thing. It's another. Okay.
Can you see now? Okay. So you, my friend, are currently in this hex right here.
Mhm.
So you can see the 6 hexes all around you. I have details about all of them. And they all do have numbers. You are in that one. Doodly doodly doo. So you've kind of come in from the east here. And you've been tracing along the mountains of this region. They're not massive mountains. They are high elevation change type mountains. It's all very forested through here, but it really, you feel it in the thighs as you are traveling along here. A lot of up and down steps. So you have finally approached what you believe to be the location that you've been seeking, and there are a couple of people and a couple of creatures that you are unfamiliar with. Go ahead and roll for me a history or arcana.
The
Oh
technical-
yeah.
The
First
technical term
roll.
is buffoon. Thank you.
Wasn't
when
talking
there's
about you, bro.
yeah 2 or more cyclopeans, it's a buffoon of cyclopeans.
That's a 7. So strong first
7.
roll back.
For which roll was that?
That was a history.
That was a history. This is unlike any beast you've ever seen, and you've seen quite a few. You've hunted quite a few. You've never seen any that it seems to have. Its eyes are separated onto 2 heads. It has several limbs for the body, but it's kind of shuffling in on
All right.
itself.
We've all seen Run before. We all know what he looks like.
There
Um,
are spikes all over it of different colors, and it kind of has a blue, purpley flesh as well with claws. And it seems to be behind these 2 humanoids. You're not quite sure what's going on there.
Either of these creatures, do they match the description of whatever I am looking for out here?
You're getting that sense of dread that you are familiar with for this type of creature. You can't quite get the idea from what you're seeing, though you know that the creature typically only has like 1 eye, so it's weird that this has 2, even though they're separated.
And how does did they all seem to be getting along this group, or does it seem they are
Give me a vibe check.
Sure.
Little,
Like
a
an
little
insight?
Yeah.
Well, while he's vibe checking,
Yeah.
don't want to check out some of these stones. Are they so worn away that like the chisel marks are gone? Like you couldn't get a date off of any of these?
You can give me an investigation for that. What'd you get there, Andrew?
Natural 1.
Incredible.
The vibes are way off.
You don't think the humanoids know that they're being stalked.
He's vibe deaf.
Do these humanoids appear to be hunters like me, or they seem like they're just passing through?
They seem like they're following something, but they are currently looking. At least one of them is currently investigating the stones.
Okay. I'm going to stalk the monsters, staying back a little bit. I want to try to discern any patterns in their movement and their behavior. And if it looks like either one of them is about to strike these humanoids, that's when I want to jump in.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and give me a stealth? And just DM that to me. So, Duncan, what did you roll for your investigation?
I rolled an 8. Kind of
8.
looking at these stones.
It's really hard to make out the writing on these stones. You're looking for a date. Somebody remind me what year we're in. Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm just looking for a date here in the cemetery.
1573.
That's where all the goth girls
Correct.
hang out.
They're too young for you. Or much
No,
older.
I want the mature goth girls. The ones that age gracefully into it.
You're here for the goth spinsters.
They're about
Once you're goth, you never
300.
go back.
Okay. The most recent date you're seeing here, Duncan, is 1300s. It
Okay.
looks like 13 something. Andrew, for your notes, we are in 1573, the age of Theria.
Ah,
We all got that date recently.
good year.
Excellent vintage.
Year of our Lord. So I think a monkey year.
Year of the ape.
Hmm.
Navos, what are you up to right now?
Again, just tracking behind Duncan, keeping my eye down. Real motherly. Moving kind of slowly, hunched down a bit.
Okay. Is there any sort of role you would like to be making at this moment?
Again, still searching for these prints.
Sure. Give me another perception or survival.
Ooh, 7.
The 7.
It's getting harder to track it. There are fewer living things around for it to leave tracks on. When you find these handprints, it seems to not be on like stone, for instance, or the ground. It's mostly been on trees and things. So you're not finding many in between.
And 2 questions.
Yeah.
Both about Lyric. Do they look any different compared to myself since they are a trueborn?
They're pretty well a copy of you, except for the color shift.
Right, okay. And
The...
do they-
It's like a shiny Navos.
a shiny, yes, a small shiny. The spikes are slightly different, more crystalline than yours are. Yours are more of like a chitin bone type,
Okay.
whereas theirs are more of a shard of crystal.
And towards the end of the last session with them, did they speak, or they?
Yeah.
They
did.
Okay. I apologize if I gave you a name you did not like. If you have anything on your mind, please feel free.
Your child has been trying to take everything in, trying to look around your arms a little bit. The curiosity is very strong with this one. At one point, they kind of break away and they're like pointing into the woods a little bit. I will move us over to a new map.
Oh no.
Ba,
Lyric's
ba,
got
ba,
the
ba,
highest
ba.
passive perception out of everyone in the room, and he's only got one eyeball.
Okay.
Does Navos have the highest past perception? I feel like mine is.
Place yourselves somewhere along the right end here. And then, oh, let me change this as well.
You okay?
Doo-doo. All right.
Reminder: if Andrew's character will need to move around, he'll need to be public controlled
Yep.
when he shows up.
Thank
or we'll
you.
just kill him, as we want to do to all of Andrew's characters apparently.
Okay. So there's Lyric.
Aw.
Because Lyric is a child. There we go.
Still so strong. A strong little guy.
So strong.
Just like his daddy.
Lyric is gesturing into the woods, where there are 2 dark forms.
Ooh.
They are large birds with so much gore around the mouths. It seems like it's dripping from the face down across the wings, and all that juicy stuff. They are currently munch-a-crunching on some stuff. You're not quite sure what it is at this very moment, but whatever it is does in fact have blood. So that's cool.
No,
Let me pull them up real quick.
Yeah. If I spot them, quietly announce to Brun and Duncan, not handprints, but maybe they have some type of magic.
Magic or not, they don't seem of this world, and that's good enough reason for me to put them down.
Our friend in the shadows.
Yeah, I'm hearing this back and forth. Have I been able to discern that they are, number one, together, and two, hunting something?
Yes and yes.
Yeah, to even make it more evident, Duncan
you've
will
been
try to
tracing.
put himself between Navios and Lyric and
Okay.
these ooze vultures.
In that case, I'm gonna make myself known. You guys are gonna hear from behind you this deep, guttural, gravelly kind of voice. It sounds almost like an earthquake from far away. Well, we got a bunch of amateurs here, don't we? And if you guys turn to face me, you see a very small halfling with an eye patch over one of his eyes. He is he's got a couple scars, and he's wearing things that it looks like he's kind of collected from the woods or maybe shopped at Cabela's. So he's kind of got like a camo look to him. He's got like whatever this world's equivalent of like a "Don't Tread on Me" patch would be.
Oh no!
And I take it, you don't have a permit to be here.
Kind of hearing this now new voice coming from behind me and now being surprised twice by a second creature, I will draw my sword to realize that there is just this kind of tiny halfling talking to me. This little baby halfling. This small man of a halfling.
Fuck, the vultures can talk. That's different.
Don't
Also kind of bring it in.
I think it's the
towards
vultures.
The group. Looks around, looks down, is like, oh. It just kind of looks down at the new halfling, looks over to Brun, or looks over to Duncan, and then looks back at the vultures and is just waiting for something to happen. He's like, you talk to him.
Yeah, make sure those guys don't get any closer. And I'll kind of lower my sword and start to head towards this new person.
The ripping and tearing sounds that the vultures are making is interrupted by a lot of flapping and flailing. They seem irritated with each other. Like they are very... they're not excited to be sharing a meal, but they are currently starting to kind of tussle a little bit amongst themselves, squabble, if you will. You feel like you have maybe a little bit of time before they notice you, and they seem rather aggressive. If anyone would like to make a nature check or an arcana check, you may at this time.
I'm going to bow out of that one. Duncan is kind of focused on this new halfling character.
I rolled a 14, but I'm kind of half paying attention at this point because these boys are poaching on my land.
I've got a 12. Also, who is this second Lyric? I can't have another kid already.
What? I'm only seeing one.
That's
Weird. I've got 2 on my screen.
I can guarantee you there's only one Lyric currently.
You're
How's
now a
that? 2 of them?
Congrats, Grandpa! Yay!
Oh no.
Yeah, he's budding. It just keeps going.
They're like tribbles. They're single-eyed, spiny tribbles.
Brun, are you making a roll or not?
I'll take a gander. That's a 19 for nature.
19.
19.
So these are oozing vultures. a couple of you realize that their bite, their mouth it's not just blood. There's some kind of maybe venom that's spraying as they're squabbling and snarling and clacking at each other. For anyone over a 15 nature check, they can smell blood very far away. You get the sense that any injury you might have will probably draw them in. They seem very well attuned to blood. We'll give Andrew... I'll give you that card. Just for my sake of keeping track.
Hey, don't put that
Rid
in.
of that one.
No.
Rid of that one. Rid of that one.
Pretend.
That one. That one.
But Andrew, they're Cheez-Its. I'm supposed to eat.
Okay.
Done.
We have a bunch of plastic utensils that he found, and he's going one by one and pretending to eat something off of it. So, like, we can't
Amazing.
get these plastic utensils now.
Gonna have to wash every single one.
Can you make
Congrats.
oozing eating sounds, and that will be the vultures?
Just put that microphone as close to his face as you can. I want every single gross smacking noise, please.
Can you make an eating sound? What does eating sound like?
He's not
Nailed it.
wrong. He got you there.
Yeah.
Those are the vowels. You got it.
We're gonna need him as the voice of Lyric whenever we need a guest star.
Yes.
As he grows.
Yes. All right, friends. You have, we'll say, enough time for a small conversation before these things notice you.
Small conversations for small men.
Uh,
Duncan
Rusher-
Dubois.
This is why Brun's not invited.
a mustachioed man is approaching
Dude.
you.
Duncan, you've changed.
Yeah, Duncan's gotten
You've been
not racist, but he's gotten really prejudicial very quickly.
He went to prison. He's hard now. He got a tattoo. He
He's
drew it
been
on with a
through
pen,
a
but it's a
lot.
tattoo.
Do you have a certification?
They do not, in fact, have a certification.
Well, he doesn't know that. Um,
A little birdie told me you don't have a certification or a permit.
We-
Me, I have mine from the Phoenix University. I'm gonna hold up
Oh my god.
specialized in monster hunting.
um,
Seems
We
like
are-
people are in over your heads. How about
what
we
give you
join
that
up?
impression?
How about we join up, split the take? Because I've watched you for more than a couple seconds.
Well, Duncan is kind of at a loss of words. Too much information is hitting Duncan. By all means, we don't want to take anything that is. We don't actually really know where we are.
You know what kind of trees these are?
Oak.
DM, what kind of
possibly.
trees are these?
A lot of aspen, and some
Aspen.
hemlocks.
Yes. Oh, hemlock trees. Those are natural to Pennsylvania or to New York.
That's where we are, right?
Basically.
It's an aspen tree. That's a hemlock tree there next to it. I know all about these woods and the animals that wander inside of them. I can help you. Hey, don't put that in your mouth.
Yeah, Duncan, don't put that in your mouth.
Kind of put my sword away from my mouth. I suppose so. Duncan Dubois, and he'll kind of turn his attention back towards these vultures, and start to kind of slink down a little bit to
DM,
hide in
Yeah.
the brush.
do I know anything about these vultures and about ways to take advantage of their vultureness?
You know that they really like blood, but blood also makes them go into a bit of a frenzy. So probably don't want to give them anything fresh. And
How about blood from
Uh,
each other?
hmm?
Blood. If we were to draw one from one of them, would it set the other one off, or are they not?
Not
Not
quite.
configured.
No. You also know that their feathers bring a pretty good price. 1 feather, 3 gold.
All right, here's the plan. That little one there, we can use it as bait. Tie it, a string around its ankle.
Are you
Put it up
pointing
in
to
the
the
tree.
vulture, or are you pointing to Lyric? Because Lyric is not going to be used as a bait.
I was pointing at Lyric. I
Oh
thought that's what we brought it for.
Well,
no, this is not bait. This is my companion's child.
Why don't you all go
ignore
ahead
that.
and roll for me some initiative?
There's a quick look where before we get attacked, I'm thinking, okay, so that the one-eyed one is the mother. Which one of these two?
Is the father?
yeah.
We both are.
It has
This is
my
a polycule.
I rolled a natural 20 for a 23. I'm gonna take
Hot
that.
Okay,
damn.
anyone beat a 23?
No.
Not even close.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly the same.
15 to 19? Or
19.
15 to 20? 19 for Navos. Okay. 10 to 14? 5 to 9.
That's me. That's 5.
That's you? That's 5? Okay.
Yeah, that's 5.
Okay, and Brun, what'd you get, buddy?
4.
I switched your cards. My bad. There we go. Okay. All right, friends. Andrew's gone. He's dead.
The first guy to go, and he bails.
While he is thinking about his first move, the vultures have taken notice of you. As they kind of flick their wings around, you see this disgusting ichor kind of flying away from their feathers. Let me grab you a picture real quick. Burb. My computer is very unhappy running so many things. That's fine. Reshard, you are up first, my dude.
Yeah.
Vultures.
I am. I'm going to pull out my blowgun, and I'm going to blow the one closest. Number, what is that? 3? Vulture 3.
Top right one.
Yep, and that's a 21 to hit.
That will in fact hit.
That is going to be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And I have advantage on my next attack roll against that creature on my next turn.
Nice. You can keep track of that.
Yep. Oh, and I'm going to hit. I'll do Hunter's Mark with that guy
Hunter's mark. You
as
got
well.
it.
So that'll be an additional 3 points of damage.
Hold, please.
And I will know whether it has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities.
It has none of those.
Oh my gosh.
It
You
eats
don't
its
get.
protein.
Sorry, did you say you know what it has advantage on?
Immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
Okay. Yeah, no, it has none of those.
Okay.
I
and-
say for no reason in particular.
Okay. And with my movement speed, I'm going to dart behind this big, ugly, one-eyed piece of shit 2 up from me.
Duncan
Okay,
has 2
so you
eyes.
want to be behind the child.
I'm going to hide. I was talking about Navos, but yeah, I guess it
Oh,
applies.
oh.
Yeah,
Kyle.
we're all bigger than you.
That's fair.
That's my-
Anything else for your turn? Okay.
No, it's fine.
Navos,
Listen, we gotta-
you are up. Creatures
square up
seem
Lyric
agitated, especially
this
as
halfling.
the dart sinks into the disgusting feathers.
Mhm.
Also, I sent a photo, I believe. Possibly, maybe. Did I
Ick.
send
The
it? I
vultures,
did.
Yeah,
Ooh, okay.
I got
Yeah.
vultures.
Nasty boy.
They look gangly.
Number 3, upsetty spaghetti. Number 7, excited at the prospect of new flesh. as you have all been noticed. What do, Navis?
I'm going to first move away from this weird one-eyed freak and my child.
That's
Don't-
oh.
Don't like the look of him yet.
Don't
What-
talk
one
to me
eye.
or my child ever again.
Yes,
Oh, that's lovely.
one eye, not one arm. Don't worry. And I'm going to take a shot at each vulture with an Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
First one's an
Bones.
11. Second is a 14.
14 does hit.
Okay, that'll be number 7 then.
Okay. How much damage?
I'm just rolling D&D Beyond. 9 points of damage.
Sizable hit.
And using Repelling Blast, I want to push it back 10 feet in a straight line. So straight west.
Okay, hang on. I need to quickly expand this map.
Oh, yeah.
Doodly-doo. That's fine, don't worry about it. Is it, Oh, how embarrassing. You've seen behind the scenes.
That's
Disgusting.
black and white. Just 40 yards over there, black and white.
The void, it calls.
Oblivion comes.
Alright. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Oh dear. I've ruined everything. Boop. There we go. Oozing Vulture, number 7. Blasted backwards.
So after
Done.
that hit, Rashid, you can see some of the feathers have disappeared.
Alright. Reshard. That
Uh,
one-eyed freak is making parts of your bounty disappear. Anything else for you, Navis?
No.
No, I'm good there.
Okay. Beasties are up. So, Oozing Vulture number 3. Do any of you have injuries by chance? Just no reason in particular.
Negative.
Negative?
Nope.
Duncan's fully health.
Tragic.
Healed.
Alright, well, in that case,
We gotta make some.
Duncan,
Yes.
Vulture number 3 is going to spread its wings and start flying at you. It'll drop itself right about there. And it moved really, really quickly. Kind of unnerving. It has honed in on you and will go to bite at your ankles.
Not my ankles.
Your cankles. So that's a nat 20. So
Let me
25.
check my. Yeah, that hit.
I appreciate the double check though. That's very important.
It's a little dice.
That is 16 damage for you.
Good.
And I
take
would
a
like for
rest.
you to please make a strength saving throw.
Sure.
As this thing starts, it flares its wings out, grabs your ankle real hard. You can feel its skimming bone where it's gotten through the armor. What's your strength save?
17 plus 3 for 20.
All right.
320.
You managed to keep to your feet. And the other one. This other one is going to fly up, and Duncan, with your fresh wound, is going to pop on over here
My new
and
wound.
also go after you. Now that you have some damage to you.
I do.
Good thing. 'Cause that is over an 18 to hit you.
It
As
is.
this one starts digging in at the leg as well.
Yeah.
Blood is already welling, coming through. So that is 8 points of slashing damage to you as well. And give me
Okay.
another strength save.
Absolutely.
Duncan, you are on deck then.
Okay, that is a 7.
You are knocked prone, my friend.
Ah,
That's no good for you.
that is not good for me.
Which of these looks
You're
prone?
not
That
good
looks
for
prone.
me.
Huzzah. So, Duncan has been bullied by 2 giant birds, and it is now his turn as he lays on the ground. Brun, you are on deck.
I am going to stand back up, use half of my movement. I'm not going to move anywhere. I am going to ignite my blade. Kind of running it against my sigil and lighting it up. Real cool, like, I got to show off for the new guy. Gonna show him the boss around these
Yeah.
parts.
You're doing that so.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah, as they attack my cankles. Get off me, fuck. I'm gonna attack Vulture 3.
There are
Um,
children here.
if
There
my
are
attack
children in
goes
these woods
through,
now.
I will
Watch your
smite it.
language.
All right.
So let's do an attack check. That is a 14 to hit.
That just hits.
Yeah, beats it. Okay, I'm gonna smite it as well.
Okay.
Because who doesn't love a good smite?
I feel like this vulture doesn't, but
I'm gonna smite it at 2nd level.
ooh, spicer.
Yeah, this is a deep smite, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be 12 points of smiting.
12 points of smite. Incredible. Vulture 3 looking kind of rough. It's hard to tell how damaged it is with all the gore already on it, but it does seem to be bleeding a little extra at the moment. And you are no longer prone. Are you doing anything else, Mr. Dubois?
Ooh. I don't think so, because the other thing I need to do is an action. Oh, I'm level 5. Extra attack. I'm gonna do it again.
Mhm.
I forgot I was level 5.
Classic.
That is going to be a 12. That's not gonna hit, so that'll be the end of my turn.
Okie doke. All right, Brun, you're up.
Short guy showed up, talked a bunch of shit. Birds are now attacking Duncan.
The old man.
Brun, Rushard, you hear, excuse me. And there's like a brief moment where like the sun gets blotted out as Brun, like you just get like caught in Brun's shadow. He's kind of just like, he doesn't step over you, but he definitely like
He
kind of
absolutely could, though.
through. Just
Steps
like
through you.
like Pacific Rim, like a Jaeger is walking down. Reaches onto his belt where he's got one of the nets that they were holding.
Well, we got a Hulk.
But reach down, grab a net, and sort of spread it, and going to try and scoop up Vulture number 7 with this net. If I may. Oh.
I'll allow it.
Tavern Brawler does things.
Hey Andrew, what's your size class?
Small.
Okay, you are small. Cool. Go, Brun, go.
Yeah, Tavern Brawler, proficient with improvised weapons. Great. Strength or Dex? Do you have a preference for this?
Isn't there a thing for nets?
That's if it's being thrown. Brun is specifically not throwing it. He is trying to like scoop.
I see. Give me your choice. I'll be nice.
Okay,
For
we'll
once.
do athletics. We'll do strength. I appreciate it. So d20 plus 6. That is an 18 plus 6. for 24.
That'll scoop it.
So yeah, just like net comes in, wraps around the face of number 7, and Brun's just gonna be like, "All right, come here, you," and just like plant his feet, and I would like to drag number like hold on to both ends of the net and just drag vulture number 7 away from Duncan.
Nice.
Come over here with me. Noogie, 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 noogie.
just like
yeah.
still keeping a little bit of distance, drag it away. I do not have control of the vulture, so I cannot.
That's
do that.
fine. Where are we dragging?
It's fine. They don't move. They
Yep,
stay.
just south. Just south of Brun.
There you go.
And gonna, because I also would. Oh, great DM.
That's me.
Permission to, instead of my second attack, could I toss the net to Duncan to catch the one that's gonna be chewing on him in a second?
No.
Okay.
No.
You scooped and dragged.
Okay, and that would basically be like the whole attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus action. Oh, hit a creature with an unarmed type or attack weapon. I can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple it. I would like to grapple its neck, please.
Okay.
With my hand.
You have to remind me, as always, this is a contested roll, yes?
Contested roll. They can use acrobatics or athletics. Brun will be using athletics.
Cool.
That is a 19 on the die for a 25.
Yeah, you've caught its face in the net pretty well and managed to wrangle its beak around and
Just like,
get it secured. It is flailing in your arms to no avail.
it is like the hand is like right under the base of the skull, and just like so the beak can't get to me. Like grabbing a snake by the back of the head. Like it just Brun's like holding this bird up.
It's like snapping at your hands, trying very desperately.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, that'll be me.
Okay. All right, that brings us around to Hey Navis.
Mhm.
Can you please make for me a DC 11 Constitution save?
Okay.
Nothing strange.
Nothing weird about that.
Not at all.
17 plus 3, 30, 20.
Okay. You got this kind of sweetish smell that kind of wafted by you, and made you sneeze a little bit, but you feel
He's
fine.
allergic to Swedish people. I knew it.
Mm,
Bork, boy.
And that is it for that. That brings us back around to our good new friend, Reshard.
Yes, Reshard is going to do a very serious roll in between Duncan and Brun, just to be even with those two. I'm going to hit. I forgot that I had 2 attack actions on my turn. Whoops. So,
Welcome to level 5.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
real
Navis
I
on deck,
had-
by the way.
I had
Ranger's
hit
also gonna-
Vulture 3 originally.
Attack of 5.
Vulture 3 has your
My
Hunter's
Hunter's Mark.
yes.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay. Does a 16 hit? If not, I have advantage.
A 16 does in fact hit.
Okay, great.
Roll for the crit. Go for crit.
Okay, so that
Or crit
is. I did not crit. That is 11 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna hit him again because I
Hit him again.
have advantage.
Is that-
15.
A 15 will hit.
15, and that is going to be another 11 points of damage.
Oof.
Is
This
that
particular
including
vulture.
Hunter's Mark damage?
What's that?
Is that including Hunter's
That
Mark
is.
damage?
That is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That vulture is, while it had been picking away at Duncan's fresh ankle, it is now looking significantly worse than it had been. The amount of blood is now much more than what it had on it originally, and it is just seeping and oozing all over the place.
And then I'm going to do 2 equally serious rolls backwards to move back 2 squares.
Like
That's my
that.
turn. Yep.
Okay.
Punch, serious series.
Yeah.
Navos, this weird little man is now standing next to you.
Yeah.
Give me a actually doodly do. Give me a perception check.
That's a 12. Or that'd be a 16.
Looking around, you're not seeing where the smell might have come from.
Mhm.
You can see that corpse that was over here-ish. Let me just... Bleh. Corpse. That's what you're seeing there.
That's right.
What are you doing?
Okay. As this halfling rolls towards me, oh, you stink. I don't know what I keep smelling, and I'm gonna move away from them again.
Okay. You should have control of your tokens, I believe. Excellent.
And we'll just go after the Vulture 3 again. That's a 22 and a 24.
Both will hit.
First one is 14.
On
Second is 9. I'm going after Vulture 3.
who? Okay. Vulture 3 does not need that much.
Hell yeah.
So we'll give that one the 9. And what was the other damage that you did?
The first one was 14.
Vulture 3 is down. Reshard, can you use a bonus action to move your hunter's mark? And would you like to? He's gone.
He can, but he can do it on his turn.
Okay. I'll leave him there.
And his
Um,
qualification is fulfilled now that the beast is dead. Otherwise, he would have been screwed. Because if you don't kill the thing that you put your hunter's mark on, you're screwed.
It just stays there.
Navos, an excellent hit from you. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
No.
Just put Hunter's mark on his child so he can find him anywhere in the house.
Reshard, the vulture that you had your hunter's mark on has fallen. You see parts of it erased from existence, which is very uncanny. If you would like to, I don't remember the rules for moving hunter's mark.
Yeah, I don't
Is
know
it
if I
on
can do it. It doesn't say. I was just looking at that. I don't see
please.
anything.
You do have to do it on your turn. So on your turn, you can, for a bonus action, move it
Okay.
to another creature, or you can just end it.
As
It's a
an action.
concentration thing. Yeah. Not an action. You think it just ends. Because your prey has been killed. If it wasn't killed, then you're
I see.
screwed.
Yeah.
But because the prey was killed, you put your hunter mark on it. It was hunted. It can go away unless you use your bonus action to move it to something else.
All right, but it's a bonus action, not an action.
It'll be
Yeah.
a bonus action on your turn then.
Yes. Yep.
So it's not your turn yet. I just wanted to make sure that it was not a reaction type thing.
Yep. Okay.
But
Thank you.
it is in your turn.
I gotta give this Vulture 3 the Red X of Death. That one is dead. Vulture 7 is currently grappled.
I pray on its all time we get the Red X of Death.
I almost gave you the Red X of Death earlier by accident.
Then it's canon. Look at
Brun,
this.
this vulture is going to flail against you and try to escape once again. I believe that is a contested.
Sure is. Do I get any advantage because it's in the net still?
I'll allow it. Don't you get advantage anyway
Yes, because it's entangled, grappled.
for strength or something? Regardless.
Check it. Also, where did my dice go? I didn't do anything. Where'd it go?
It rolled rather poorly.
I took them.
Can you beat a 7, my friend?
Just
tell
think
you
of a
what,
number. Make up a number. One
actually,
through.
I found it. I put it back in the bag for some stupid reason. I rolled a
Oh.
7, so yes, I can beat a 7.
Aggressor takes it though.
With my
Right?
sorry, I rolled a 7 before my
Oh,
+6.
I see. Unfortunate for this vulture. That is all it can do in that case. We will continue on. Duncan, you're up.
That's me. Okay. So the vulture in front of me is down.
Mm-hmm.
It's dead.
Yes.
I'm going to move slightly to my right. I'm going to take that net that Brun was offering me. I saw it trying to offer to me. I'll take it from you if you're still willing to give it up.
Yep. Like
Okay.
the hand is out with the
Yep.
other.
I grab
one
it.
for you.
I move slightly back to my left, and I'm going to throw it onto that vulture
Okay.
so we can capture it.
Understood.
Okay.
Net.
It's captured. Can't go anywhere.
That'll teach him.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm going to spend 10 of my lay on hands, get myself up. Yeah. And pump me up back to 33. And that'll be my
Nice.
turn.
All right, Brun, that's you.
Now that the enemy is currently kind of contained in my grip, going to look back to the rest of the gang, like just kind of generally to the room. He said alive was better, right?
I
gonna-
believe so, because then it is fresher.
It's a long walk back with this guy.
Maybe we can knock it out, just like slam it on the ground or something.
Reshard, you have heard, you've never seen it. You heard somebody boasting once about they had caught one of these vultures and trained it, and it became their hunting bird. Maybe this group is trying for that.
Mm-hmm. It's all coming.
Duncan will be explaining. We used to get boots. Our troops would get boots, and we get snakes in them. You just grab them by the tail and you whap them against a rock, whoosh, like a whip.
Was there a snake in your boot?
Not anymore. I whapped it against that rock. You see me?
Kind of looks around. Is there a tree branch? Is there a solid-looking tree or a flat?
I
I'm
mean,
gonna point at the
These
gravestone. There's a
are
bunch of
several
stones over
solid
there.
looking trees.
Oh,
There's a bunch
yeah,
of stones
great.
over there.
Tombstone? Absolutely, we're here to desecrate a gravestone.
There's one like right in there under the leaves.
Sort of with the bird in his hand, Brun's gonna like kind of walk over, take the other hand, grab the feet, let go of the head, and then kind of. I don't know if I could do this non-lethally, if I declare this as non-lethal, but I would like to whack it against this stone.
I'm gonna say whacking it against a stone will not be non-lethal. It is looking decently healthy compared to the other one. It's got some fight in it. It's trying to bite you.
Yeah, we're
We
gonna
could
go.
probably hog tie it a little bit. It's not gonna do nothing. You know, tie its wings.
I will
closed.
say,
Yeah.
give me one more strength contest to secure it in the net.
That is a 16 plus 6 for a 22. Brun's fighting today.
So close. It is flailing against your efforts, and you manage to secure it fairly well. You feel fairly confident that it will not be escaping.
Duncan, do you want to truss it up?
Yeah.
I got rope in the bag, and I like secure the beak and the claws, flapping
Mhm.
sure, but just like holding this thing out, so it's pulling.
And I'm gonna do the thing that they do to a roast chicken. You know, you gotta pull the legs up and you put the rope under it.
Hey, Duncan,
Yes.
it's not your turn right now.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize we're still in initiative.
I will. Brun will secure this bird, despite being really ready to whack this thing against the ground, but fully secure it within the net for Duncan to assist on
Okay.
a later turn.
Fantastic.
On my turn.
So, is that it for you?
Yeah, I'm next to Duncan. I'm gonna like look over to Navos and be like, "You guys good?"
Oh, this whole
Okay.
time I'm covering Lyric's eye. You don't need
You're
to see
shooting
this
with
right
one
now.
hand.
I don't know what they're doing. You do not need to watch.
All right.
Brun will turn his back so he's just blocking the whole shot.
Hey, Navis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you, Brun, and Lyric to all make Constitution saving throws. Lyric has a +0.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. So Lyric 16, Navos 15.
Brun another 22.
Okay. There's that smell again. Hey, Navos, can you make me another one? It's very strong, this smell.
Smells like bitch in here.
This tiny smell that smells
Smelly smell.
Do you want one for
smelly.
both of us or just Navos?
Just Navos, if you
Okay.
would.
That's a 21.
21. You realize that the plants around you have flowers, and that must be where it's coming from. As one of them steps out of the vines. I have messed everything up. Boop. Maybe. There we go.
Oh.
A cedar.
A
Don't do that. He's already seated.
a feminine figure, mimicking an approximation of a humanoid, starts to step out of the vines nearby. Send that back to the map. There we go. And Navos, she is going to approach you. Right about there. And I'm gonna need you to roll me a wisdom save for Lyric.
Also 0.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 3.
Okay. Lyric can only take its action to dash.
Scatter.
And it will only dash toward the cedar.
Scatter, but the wrong direction.
Mommy?
Okay.
Are you also here to try to take my child?
It turns toward you as if taking in the sound that you've made. You realize it doesn't seem to have actual features on the face. Like I said, it's a rough approximation. And it is going to kind of sling its arm made of vines to hit you. It will miss, catching the tree instead. We are around to Reshard.
Okay. So Reshard would have been going for his hunting knife because he was going to go to the vulture that was down, seeing that the other one was being taken care of. Do I see what's going on with this this cedar attacking?
Yeah.
Out here?
Yeah, you've seen this creature step out of the weeds.
What do I know about them?
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
That's going to be only an 11, unfortunately.
This is something that you're not familiar with. You've heard that things have been getting stranger in the woods. Perhaps this is one such thing.
Okay. In that case, as a bonus action, I'm going to move my hunter's mark over to that thing. I'm going to lift my blowgun, and if you guys looked hard enough, you would notice on the side, etched in really small letters, it says, "My darts move faster than the guards." and I'm going to fire two at this dudette. That's a 28 to hit on the
That
first.
will hit.
That lady dude.
16 on the second.
That will also hit.
Sweet. Okay. 14, 15. 18 points of damage. I basically rolled a
18, a strong hit. You also said that you had switched your hunter's mark to this.
Yeah,
one.
that's included with the hunter's mark then too. And then I'm gonna do a really fancy looking cartwheel to that tree up to 2 spots above me, and take like half cover or partial cover behind that thing.
Nice. All right. That brings us around to Navos. Your child is enthralled by this creature, just staring at it, trying to figure out what it is, what it's doing. You, on the other hand, are currently unaffected.
And am I able to tell that it is being entranced by this cedar?
I mean, it's been looking like this at just about everything.
Yeah.
You're not quite sure.
I'm going to cast behind me a minor illusion that looks like the cedar. Lyric, come here. You don't want to go over there. I have one right behind me. And then against the cedar,
We have cedar at home.
we have cedar at home, and it looks awful.
It's just,
His
but
name
it's
is
got the
Ebot.
one eye.
I grew it myself.
What is the what's the save for that? Is it insight?
Intelligence check, investigation. Yeah, investigation against my spell save DC, which is
And your
15.
spell save DC is
15.
Okay.
Oh no, this smart motherfucker is gonna get out of it. This smart little shit.
Lyric. They turn towards you. Like, oh, we have cedar at home. Takes a look at cedar at home. Is like, nah.
No.
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
Um.
I'm
yeah,
not-
Unfortunately.
That's all right. I'm not gonna move away. I'm going to, for bonus action, I'm gonna use my telekinetic shove and
Okay.
push the cedar back. So it's a strength saving throw, 15.
That is a no. How far is it going?
5 feet away.
You got it. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Just trying to stick as close to Lyric as possible.
Okay.
That's it then.
Alrighty. In that case, it is going to step over here, make its way back, and Reshard, can you make me a wisdom save?
Sure can. Wisdom save. 17.
17. You're starting to get that smell towards you.
Have I smelled it before? Do I know this smell?
You are unfamiliar. This is a very strange creature. So with that, it is going to take a swing once again at you, Navos. Right. That is 9 bludgeoning damage. And make
Okay.
me a strength save, if you would.
That's a 9.
Okay, my friend, you are knocked prone. Let me give you a little thing. Prone. All right, and that is it for that one. You are also grappled as roots rise up under and around you and hold you to the ground. Let's give you a little web, I guess, for the grapple. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. And finally, Navos, Brun, Lyric, Reshard. Not Reshard. I need from all of you con saves.
$18 for Brun.
Brun is safe.
18 for Lyric.
Lyric is safe.
8 for Navos.
Navos, you are now poisoned
Okay.
as well.
You're having a bad day.
Truly. The rest of you have seen Navos. Let's give you a little skull and crossbones. Navos get walloped by this vine lady? Question mark. Wrapped up in roots, and is now kind of impaled with several little thorns from those roots, and seems to not be doing great. That brings us around to Duncan with Brun on deck.
Seeing, I was getting ready to wrap up this bird with Brun, but seeing this other creature coming in, it's already attacking Lyric and Navos. You hold on to this. Actually, I'll be right back. And kind of pat him on the shoulder as I'm walking past him, moving up between. Actually, I'm going to occupy the same space as Lyric, because I'm assuming he's a small creature.
Yeah.
And coming up behind him, Lyric seems to be possessed by this creature. It keeps running towards it, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to kind of touch Lyric on his shoulder, kind of hopefully not touching one of his crystal spikes, and cast Protection from Evil and Good.
Remind me what that does.
Okay. Until the spell ends, one willing creature, which I'm assuming Lyric in his right mind would, is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. This protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantages on attack rolls against the target. So if they attack Lyric, they are at a disadvantage. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by that creature. And if they already are charmed, frightened, or possessed by that creature, they get to make a new save roll to try to break that charming.
Cool. Lyric seems unaffected by your efforts.
Well,
These are not part of your list.
Yeah, he's just a dumb kid.
Hey,
See something.
watch your words. I do
He's our
appreciate the
dumb
help.
kid.
Yeah.
Anything else for you, Duncan?
It's my little idiot.
that is
Friend,
my
you are on deck.
action, my movement. No, that's it. I'm gonna kind of position myself in a defensive way against. Oh no, wait! I am going to touch Navos, lay on hands, 5 charges to cure poison. That's
Is
my bonus
that-
action.
Okay,
Is
that's
it?
a bonus action.
Yeah,
So I was gonna say, how many actions and bonus actions are you doing here?
that's one of each.
One of each. All right.
Thank you.
Navis, no longer
Mhm.
poisoned, still grappled,
Okay.
still prone. Okay, Brun, you're up.
Seeing Duncan reach out and be like, "You'll be safe, little buddy," and little buddy is unbothered and reaching out and saying, "You'll be safe, little buddy," and Navos feels fine. But all the shenanigans aren't working. Brun will take the hand that's around the head of the bird, will tighten. I would like to move up to the cedar and I would like to use the body of the bird to beat
Improvise
the cedar to
Like
the head.
hitting it with a rubber chicken.
Just
Okay.
like one hand, just like.
I will say, doing so will injure the vulture. That is
Understood.
still alive.
I
Okay.
am
is
prepared for
understood.
that reality. I'm imagining the scene from Alice in Wonderland where they use the flamingos as golf clubs.
It's a little less less rigid. There's many more squawks of protest.
Yeah,
as,
it's a little less whimsical as well.
oh, there's plenty of fucking whimsy. It's just
There's
a
so
lot
much whimsy in
messier.
this room. You
Not
better be
for the
prepared for whimsy, little halfling.
But yeah, Brun's just gonna step to the side and just like, actually with Duncan in the middle, Duncan, you feel the hand like press on your shoulder, kind of nudge you to the side, and you just see the ass end of this bird come streaking towards
On
the
your
hand.
left.
Don't say it.
That with proficiency, because it is an improvised weapon, is a 21 to hit.
That will certainly hit.
That'll do a thing.
Hey GM, what damage do I get on my improvised bird cudgel?
I believe improvised weapons have a standardized damage that you do, correct? Isn't it based on your strength?
Hold on, because
You have a thing with improvised weapons, though, right?
I can my attack. I can grapple.
Characters.
Tavern
Includes any
brawler, I'm
object
assuming.
you can load, please.
Dealing 1d4. Dealing 1d4. Dealing 1d4 damage. DM decides type if it resembles no weapon.
I'll give you a club.
Yeah. Okay. The
Give me
bludgeoning.
Club. So 1d4.
Unts.
1d4 bludgeoning.
That seems right.
If it's the beak first, I feel like it's piercing.
I'm going talons. I'm going for
Oh.
like the body of the bird.
Scratching.
Maybe a talon gets in there.
And then because you have Tavern Brawler, does that give you an extra something?
That is I get to add my proficiency bonus.
I see.
So that will be 7 bludgeoning on the first swing.
I'm gonna say that the vulture will also take 7 damage.
Totally fine. This vulture was healthy when I got it.
It was mostly hail.
And it sort of just boom, poof of feathers come out of this thing. And
Like
Brun's
the baseball.
Yes, exactly like that. Except instead they're throwing
It's a
the bird at
pillow
they're throwing the bird at a stationary baseball. And fortunately, the bird's getting thrown a second time. That is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
That'll do.
For only 5 this time.
All right, -5 for the vulture as well, as it squawks and flails in protest.
And then, as a bonus action, can I attempt to grapple the cedar with my other hand?
Why is that a bonus action?
Tavern Brawler grapple. When I hit a creature with an unarmed strike or an improvised weapon on my turn, I can use a bonus
You
action
get it.
to attempt to grapple.
You can do that.
So
You
again,
can try and catch
contested-
it a little bit in the net.
Yeah. This Brun's just going with the other hand. Like he's got the bird in one hand and the cedar in the other.
A bird in the hand is worth a vine in the bush. I don't
That's
know.
a 24 on the strength check.
Bird in the hand is worth a
That's
grapple on the bush.
15.
Just through the feathers, Brun's hand just reaches out and grabs. I think we're gonna go by the hair because I've already got the bird by the feet, and so I'm just like grabbed by the
Oh.
hair.
It's like turning into one of those
terrible.
dirty bar fights.
Like I got both enemies in my hands. And I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna give you
look
the
to
grabby hand for your grapple.
Oh, don't we have big stone hands that we could have grabbed things in?
No, that only works inside.
Oh, that
the
only works
city.
in the city.
You
Yeah.
haven't tried that outside the city, but that's beside the point.
Oh, it could have been those
Anyway.
gravestones with my little fingers.
Anyway,
Oh, that's creepy.
that is everything for you? Question mark.
Brun's got them both. And Brun is going to turn to the lady and be like, "Hi, please let my friend go. I will, or I get you again," and sort of shake the bird.
You're gonna get the ball.
I'm a bird.
You're a
Give him
bird.
the vulture.
Bird.
All right.
This is your only warning.
I'm gonna need con saves from Reshard Brun, Duncan, Navos, and Lyric
Navos is making at disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
Because he's poisoned.
17 again.
No, sorry. There's no disadvantage for Navos because he cleared the poison. You said 17. Okay.
Okay.
15.
15. Okay.
22.
14 and 17.
Okay. You all are smelling this sweet smell now, and you realize the cedar has flowers on it. And those flowers you're seeing scattered through the woods around you as well. Okay. That brings us back around to Reshard.
Reshard's been smelling this smell, and Reshard does not like
Smell,
this
smell.
smell. If you allow it as a bonus action, I wanted to take a piece of cloth. I imagine I have them everywhere because, like, it's part of my getup. I'm going to use it to wipe my ass and then wrap it around my face.
Tactically
Okay.
prepared for all eventualities.
Yeah,
Navos,
I want
you're
to
on deck,
know.
by the way.
Want to not smell what this thing is cooking.
Sure.
And then blowguns. That's only a 12 on the first. Oh wait, but I have advantage
Who's got
because I had hit it last turn. So that's 23 to hit.
Okay, that'll do.
First attack. Again with advantage. 27 to hit on my second attack.
That'll also hit.
18 points of damage.
This thing is looking wrecked. Still upright, but not doing well.
And I'm just going to move to... is there any area around here that is not populated with these flowers that this thing has given off? Like, if I can be moving away from it while keeping it in my sight?
You're not seeing the flowers behind you. So, like, in this direction, you're not seeing them.
Well, I still have a bead on this thing if I move that way. Okay, I'm going to do that with my movement. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Navos. That's you.
Grappled on the ground, you hear
Prone. Yeah.
prone, "Stay away from my child." And I'm going to use Misty Step. So like an instant transmission, I'm going to be stood up behind the cedar.
That
Okay.
does not give me confidence.
Nani?
Arun.
And I'm
Why
going to
was
use
it that you-
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's a 23 and a 25.
Okay, yeah, you didn't need either of those, but sure, go ahead. Please describe for us how you finish this thing off.
Yeah.
That's so perfect. That's so perfect.
No,
Tell
exactly.
me about the rabbits.
I disappear. I like 10 feet behind it. It's just 2 headshots. Just blowing off if it has ears on.
There
it.
is no head left.
Yeah.
Double tap.
It like blows its head off of it and then shoots it out of the air.
Brun's holding a little bit of the hair left as the body is suddenly detached from the rest of it.
Okay. That is great. Anything else for you, Navis?
Oh, immediately walking over towards Lyric. With
Lyric
any movement
has
I have
this
left.
face of like, no, come back.
You broke
Yeah.
my toy.
Like, you've seen the squirrel that dropped a nut? Like that picture where it's like reaching dramatically? Yeah, that's Lyric right now of like, no.
I
And
know.
then it sees they see you, Navos, and it's like there's tears welling up as this lady has just fallen to pieces right in
I'm
front of them.
sorry. I know my
My only
homemade
friend,
one
you killed
isn't
him.
as good, but I'll do better for the next time.
Okay. So that is the red X of death. Huzzah!
Hooray!
Anything else for you, Navos?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Navos, Duncan. I'm gonna need both of you to make DC 11 con saves.
$16.
That is a 9.
Duncan, you are poisoned.
Oh, no.
Yay! Fucking finally.
Okay. You are poisoned and incapacitated. So, doodly doo. Do.
Like the last thing
You
I
are
remember.
also grappled as this sweet smell enters your nose, and you finally get like a good whiff of it.
The
You
mustache
have
has kind of
fallen
been
prone.
blocking it.
Oh no.
And those roots that had been holding Navos down have wrapped around you. Do. Okay, that is also going to be okay. Nope, that's it for now. Duncan, it was going to be your turn. Do you want to do anything right now?
How incapacitated is like I can't move or I'm like asleep?
That's a great question, actually. What does incapacitated mean? Let's find out.
Cannot take actions or reactions.
There you go.
Mhm.
Oh,
Cannot do anything.
man, that sucks. Yeah, that brings us to Brun.
Well, seeing
You've
as
seen Duncan go down now. I'm gonna move.
I
I'm gonna move that lady.
Duncan goes down, I hear the thud, I look back, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And I look back over, and I'm holding just like a couple of strands of hair, and the body's on the ground, and I'm like,
You've got a fistful of flowers. They're lovely. They smell nice.
I'm
should
not
take a better
sniffing 'em.
whiff.
Nope. He's like, no. Throws those down. And with that hand, I'm gonna grab Duncan by the. I'm gonna try and grab Duncan and pull Duncan out of the roots that have got him grabbed.
Sure.
Or actually, would I be? Yeah, I'm gonna. With one hand, I actually want to start ripping the roots away from him.
Give me a contested strength.
That is a 18.
It meets it beats. Dang.
Does my
So
my sword being on fire help with anything?
No. I don't think it does.
Yep, thought I'd try.
But Duncan, you are feeling the roots being ripped away from you. Yeah, that's fun. You're still poisoned.
It's like we missed a birth, like the birthing images when we had Lyric. He was just kind of there. We're reenacting what it could have looked like as you like rip his roots away, and Duncan comes out of them.
Horrifying. Truly.
Yeah,
It's like a Benjamin Button situation, born an old man.
Why are you soaking wet?
Is that?
It's
Oh,
just
lady,
wet.
this.
Oh, no,
I was
it's-
stuck in there with my hot flaming sword.
There's a placenta. It's real gross.
Ew.
In some cultures, they eat it.
I hate all of this.
Lyric, get away from that.
It's technically vegan.
Get that out of your mouth.
Yeah, don't eat that.
Lyric will step back toward.
You don't need
Don't Lyric. Don't eat the placenta, please.
Anything else from Brun?
If he's free, can I would it be an attack to try and incapacitate the bird that's in my hand?
Yes.
Okay, then I will save that for a later turn. I still have the bird in my grip, though. I'm doing all of this with a bird in my offhand.
Phenomenal. Anything else for you? Sorry.
Nothing for Brun.
Okay. Navos, Lyric. Duncan's already poisoned. Please make for me a con save.
Can't be poisoned twice.
18 Lyric, 7 for Navos.
Navos, you're down again. You're once again poisoned.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Poison.
Jason Bourne. It's Roots Bourne.
Grapple. And incapacitated. What's a good one for that? We'll give you that one. Brun, you've just freed Duncan. Reshard, you see the one-eyed guy drop again, and
Jeez.
more roots come up, sinking in.
Listen here, you little shit. Are you gonna help or just stand there rolling in and out of trees all day?
I'm
Speaking
deciding.
of, it is our good friend Reshard's turn.
So it does
We
seem
have
like
Navos on deck.
the crew is having a hard time with some roots in the woods.
We weren't
How
prepared for this.
How close are
Amateurs.
these sets of roots to one another? Are they within 5 feet, or are they
Sorry, say that again?
the sets of roots that are holding them down? Is it just Navos, or is it still Duncan? Is Duncan still?
Duncan is
Just
free.
Navos right
So does it-
now. Duncan got ripped free by Brum.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 of them are up.
Yeah. A Brun cesarean section.
First the punkinectomy.
Yeah, punkinectomy. Brun's just a surgeon who just hasn't
And listen,
found his true
there
color.
was
He is
no
not-
epidural.
I'll just I'll roll my eyes. I can tell you're from the city, and I'm going to hit my blow dart at the things holding Navos. Try to do some damage to the.
So you cannot see anything holding Navos currently,
Oh.
just these roots that have come up. Give me an investigation, see if you can find the source of these roots.
Sure.
These city folk just don't get it.
They come out here and they get
Tom
hurt. Investigation. That is going to be. Nope. 7.
It's just gonna be nope.
There are
These
roots.
These
They're coming
city
from the
slickers
ground.
Don't know shit. Neither do I, but they don't know it either.
They don't know that I don't know that.
Not that I gotta know. And if I can't see what's going on, and I know that they got it handled, I'm gonna pull out my hunting knife and walk down to this vulture, and I'm gonna start dressing it. And that's my.
Okay, I'll give you Vulture 3 there since 7 is being used as a weapon.
Currently
Yes, yeah, the one that-
occupied. Thank you.
He's a weapon.
Number 3. I'm just watching them,
I
but
knew.
I'm dressing this thing and defeathering.
Sure. Give me a nature check for that. See how many feathers you get.
Can I do a survival?
No.
You're right. Sorry, I read the thing for it. That's fine. That's a dirty 20 still.
Okay, roll me 2d10, please.
2 to 10.
2 to 10.
That is 13.
You get 13 feathers. Worth
Great.
3 gold each.
I'm going to stow them away in my feather pocket. And if
Fantastic.
there's anything else on these things,
I mean, there's meat.
yeah, I'm not going to eat vulture meat though. I do want to cut open its belly and see what all it's been gnawing on.
Sure, we'll address that in a little bit.
Yep.
Mavis, you can't do much right now. Lyric's having a time watching you go down.
Yeah, I bet they're having a lot of fun over there. If I use
Little shit.
Which
yeah,
I could have fun.
can I use my
I used to have fun before you were born.
Wait.
my shove against
Yesterday.
me?
Is it an action or a reaction?
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. I'll allow that.
To
I
try
will
to
give you disadvantage though.
yeah, like shove myself out of these vines.
Sure.
Do you want to
Uh,
keep the DC of 15? make your own?
Is that your spell save? Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. You're not going anywhere.
Oh.
These roots
Nowhere.
have sunk thorns
Got
into
you for
you and have been
3 turns.
tightening down.
Okay.
That's it for you. As you give me another con save. And since you are grappled and poisoned and such, it is at disadvantage.
Right. That is an 11. At disadvantage.
Okay. Aggressor wins. 6 piercing damage
Double
and 1 poison
poisoned.
damage
Okay.
as these roots grow tighter and tighter on you. Duncan, you're poisoned.
I am.
You have been pulled free of the roots though, so you're just down on the ground right now,
Mhm.
having a bad time. You are incapacitated as well. Let's give you that face as well. Wahoo! Run!
All my friends keep getting grabbed by roots. I hate this.
Uh-huh.
Clarifying question.
Mhm.
If I look around for the source of what is doing this, will that prevent me from getting to from going to Navos and ripping Navos free?
Those sound like 2 actions to me.
Incredible. I'm gonna grab Duncan, and kind of. No, I'll drag him. I just want to grab Duncan by the collar and drag him back out of this little copse of trees we're hanging out in.
Sure.
Towards Reshid. Drop him by Reshid, who's cutting into the belly of this bird. And Brun just kind of kicks over it and goes, "You're from around here?"
Yeah. Several generations.
Great. So you know what the fuck he's poisoned with. Get him up. And then, leaving Duncan there, Brun's gonna start making his way over towards where Navos and Lyric are. Again, still got the vulture.
Mm-hmm. Your
So
trusty vulture in hand.
squawking and lots of noise as Brun walks away.
Give me strength to pull Navos free of these roots.
Oh, okay. That is a 19 on the die for a 25. This dice is... no one is getting rooted today. No, thank you.
Navos is pulled free of the
Just-
roots.
No, no, go for it.
Lyric, however.
Lyrics get caught.
Anything else for you, Brun?
I'm gonna call to Lyric to be like, "Hey, buddy, come with me. We gotta go back this way. Please,
Cool,
please
cool.
come with me, dude.
Come with me, your second dad.
Come with me now.
Third dad, please." Duncan
I
would
could-
absolutely be advocating for second dad position.
Duncan's going for
do
first
you have
dad,
enough
what are you talking
movement
about?
to drag Navos this round?
I've got 30 feet. I moved. What was it? Probably.
Duncan was over here, I believe.
Duncan was right here. He moved 2 spaces.
15. Yeah, so you're 15 up
So-
now.
So 10. I moved Duncan 10. I would be able to move because I'm a big boy. I can move stuff that's medium without it impacting my speed, so I still have 10 feet.
Okay.
I could get them if it's 5 feet, I want to pull Nabos with me to here. If it's 10, I will want to pull him next to Duncan. But I will leave
I'm
that
thinking
to
it's
your...
5.
Okay. I will accept 5. I will just be pulling
Okay.
Navos the fuck out and calling to Lyric to get out of the woods.
Cool. Can Lyric make me a con save?
Can I give Lyric my inspiration?
No.
Damn it. Oh, we've made a mistake, boys. We gave the DM someone to give a shit, someone we give a shit about. It's all over for us.
No, I know.
It's a 14.
All right, fine.
Don't do this to them. Yeah, as I'm being dragged, please follow Uncle Brun. Hurry.
All right. Lyric will follow Uncle Brun. Is Duncan moving
Attaboy?
back over there?
No, I don't know why he moved. To be honest, I think I
Okay.
undid an action.
Fantastic.
He's not moving.
With
He's
that,
incapacitated.
until someone does something stupid,
Give us like 30 seconds.
you are out of combat.
He wakes up and he runs back in.
So Rushard,
Yeah,
this
you
vulture
in a
has
moment.
been
Well, so when he says the whole "Hey, help this guy," you are poisoned, Duncan.
I am poisoned. I'm
Yeah.
incapacitated, so I can't heal myself.
Not even looking at you. Still going through this bird. You boys are getting to be more trouble than you're worth. And not even looking at you. I'm going to put a hand on you and cast protection from poison and cure your poison.
oh snap.
And I'm going to continue.
Incredible. Duncan, you feel much better as this rush of energy pushes the poison from your veins. Navos is still down, but you're all currently out of danger? Question mark. You're not smelling the sweet
We are in
smell
danger.
anymore.
We are still danger adjacent.
I'll pull down my poop rag.
A smear.
So yeah, the guts of this vulture, filthy. There's a lot of mush in here, indiscriminate meat, for instance. So that's fun. Are you just focusing on the vulture, or are you going after the cedar as well?
After seeing what just happened to them in there, for right now, I'm not going to bother with it. But I am curious about what, besides indiscriminate meat, like if there's anything else of interest that's in here. I mean, if they had picked up anything, if they ate something that could be valuable, or if it's like, oh, this belongs to this kind of creature. If it's like, if there's tusks on it, maybe I can find some.
So notably, bones have been crushed into small shards, if there were bones in there. So you're finding small pieces of that. There are... You know what? Give me a D100.
D100.
One
Sure.
hundo.
Where's my 100? That is a 20. Where's my 100? That is a 16.
16 on the D100. You find some seeds that are already rooting inside this thing from something it ate. And you see little thorns on these roots coming from the seed that are spreading out through the stomach. They've punctured through and are starting to work their way through the body. Having seen those same roots collect several people in the past couple minutes.
I'm going to toss this vulture into the woods and turn to the other one. Is that one still being held by the big guy?
Yeah.
I would recommend not keeping that. You're probably not going to get a pet today. Sorry.
Why? I believe you. I just want to know why.
Thorny vines. Whatever that stuff was inside the one I just gutted.
Huh.
And it's probably inside that one. But hey, whatever.
No, that's fair. I just like take it by the head
Wait.
and just like break the neck.
I will take those feathers first.
I will just huck the carcass. I'll just like underhand it at you.
Okay. I'm going to defeather this one quick before I also toss it into the woods.
Duncan is
Sure,
going to move
make
to
me-
Navos.
Make me that nature check.
Yep, only a 10
They're
time.
talking about animals, and Navos is still trapped
2d10.
under the roots.
Navos is free to
Navos is
roots.
Oh, is he?
I think
I
I'm
got
just
him out, yeah.
poisoned.
You said that was a 10 for the nature.
Yes.
Okay, roll me 2d10 for feathers.
11.
You get 11 new feathers from the carcass. These feathers, even removed from the birds, you get this kind of dripping down the quill. You feel like you could probably write with these if you were interested in something that macabre. Eventually they stop. But the smell is putrid coming off of them. You get the feeling you've heard of these oozing vultures pulling other beasts toward them with this rancid smell. So you'd imagine either bundle them up really well or get moving would be a better option for these things.
Yeah, I'll just prepare them as best I can. Now, why are all you out here?
As I'm kind of looking over Navos, spending 5 healing hand to cure him of his poison.
Thank you.
We are out here to find magical creatures if we can. We are looking for energy. And this may not make any sense, but we're looking to power a tower not that far from here.
DM, does that make any sense to me?
Not at all.
Look, I don't care what you're into outside of these woods. While you're in these woods, you don't have a permit. You don't have a certification to hunt these things. I do. And it seems like we work pretty well together. So, I propose. You're laughing, but I just cured you. You would have been continuing to crap yourself. And I'm going to
Kicks
move
his
my
underpants.
I'm going to move my
There's
rag a
no
little bit.
feces in my underpants, but it's smeared all over your face.
Right. I propose that we hunt together. I am in these woods looking for something big. Some radiant beast. The biggest take of my life, possibly the biggest of yours. And at the very least, maybe I could use...
believe that we're looking for the same thing. We've been following tracks up to this cemetery. That's how we came to this particular spot.
Your intention was to take that vulture living to this tower.
Yes. Yeah.
And if you catch this thing that we are both hunting, your intention is to bring it alive to the same place.
If it would serve us best alive, if it's more of a hassle, then sometimes dead is better.
Do I...
Duncan, that's my line.
Sorry,
You're supposed
you
to
want to
be
go
all
say
noble
that?
about it. No. You did
Oh, if
already.
it's evil, if aberrations, no. I have no strong stance, you know?
So, yeah,
Duncan,
DM, is
strong stance.
from what I've gathered from this thing that I'm hunting, do
Mhm.
I need to bring back it in its entirety, or just a trophy of this thing, and that would be enough for a reward, or what have I gathered?
Trophy, something very distinct from it would probably do it.
Julie
Well,
can
You
picture.
probably don't need the whole corpse.
I don't know what exactly this thing looks like. Normally, I would just take its head. But if there is anything special about it that I can bring back with me, that is enough for me. You can bring it back with you alive. And we both go our separate ways. I help you, you help me.
A multitude of hands. Perhaps you can take one of those.
What?
and I'll kind of show out the hand fingerprints. I'm assuming there was never any footprints; it was all just handprints.
Just
Right.
handprints.
So I'll show these like handprints as they are, and also point out that there is no footprints at all. It has just hands.
Reshard, why don't you go ahead and make for me history or arcana?
It would be even better if it was not normal fingers, but just all thumbs. It's very clumsy.
Hard to tell.
We'll stick with history. That's going to be 19.
With a history.
Much better than earlier.
These are the signs of an anguisher. It is a horrible creature that feasts more on psychic torment. Quite different from what you are after. The MO is quite different. So it'll still bring a decent price if you can collect some of it, but it's hard to collect.
What do I know anything about this thing's habits, eating habits, sleeping habits, whether it would hold a den or whether it's transient?
The anguisher or the thing you're after?
Oh, I see. So we're not hunting the same thing.
No.
We are not.
I see.
The thing you're after is much more dangerous, much more magical.
Yeah, and okay. So for the anguisher, yeah. Is there anything? Since I know now what they're looking for, what any of those things would look like, where it sleeps, where it hunts.
So, anguishers. Remind me again what you got for history. 19.
17.
17.
19.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know that anguishers feed off of suffering, and they are a slow killer. It's not normal for them to just outright kill something. They like to let you fester so they can feed longer. They hide in the shadows. They hide where there is pain. So, the thing that you're after is a bigger score. It is more deadly, more dangerous. If you're honest with yourself, you should probably have backup for it, but I imagine you're probably not.
So, what you are after is an anguisher, and I'll explain what I know about it. What I am after is something that, if you want to power this tower, the thing that I'm after is the thing that you want. So we could go after both. I do the anguisher with you, you hit my thing with me, we each go our separate ways, or we hit the big take. I take back a trophy, you take back the creature.
What is it that you're after if it's not the thing you said?
DM, besides just it's a radiant beast. Reports of bright burning eyes.
Mhm.
No one's quite seen it though, besides that.
No good accounts so far. Just that it's been doing a lot of damage. It was harassing people kind of
Yeah.
in the area that you're in,
Yeah.
but it seemed like it was headed a little more northward, which, there are several settlements that would be northward.
And these happenings, the strangeness of these woods, gesturing to the thorns and where the poison originated, that started when this thing arrived. Now, it's been hitting people. There are settlements north of here. The anguisher might be what you're after might be going to clean up whatever remains after this thing hits these settlements. I don't know. So maybe our path is the same.
So they're not always like this. Sort of hucking a thumb back towards where like Duncan and Navos were curled up, and the trees don't always do that.
I've never seen this. I've lived here my entire life. My dad's lived here all his life. His dad. This is
The flowers are unusual. You don't recognize them. And as you look under the trees, you notice piles of them, more and more, deeper into the woods. But beyond that, that's a new one.
Do you have
These
anywhere for us to hold up, if need be?
You're looking at it. This is the backwoods.
Even like a hunter's lodge or perhaps a tree stand.
DM, do I know of any place where there would be some level of comfort for the people who are used to it?
There are towns. River Branch is
I'm
going to be
hardened.
one of the more developed places. There's
I
an
spotted
old
a road not too
citadel,
far
like a
from here.
fort. There's a couple
Not
of
even-
different like towers and forts around that are old and ruined. Some that are still in use, especially those closer to the road. Isard to the northeast a little bit, but those are more. There are bandits in the area, so those are more like to keep the road secure.
Mhm.
You're not sure if they would let civilians, quote unquote,
Mhm.
stay.
Did I pick up any sign of my quarry on my way to this location?
Doodly-doo-doo-doo. You did. It had come through this area a while ago. You thought perhaps it would feed here, but it seems to have continued on toward the northeast.
I thought it would feed here, and there is a dead thing out in the woods there. Now, maybe I can guess what killed it, but I don't know. One of us could go and investigate it. And that could give us an idea of what direction to head. If we know what direction, I could tell you maybe if there's a tower or a town or a fort. Or we can follow my theory, and this Anguisher is following the bigger thing, acting as a vulture of its own.
That's not enough information for Duncan. He's going to check those signs that Richard had found on his prey, the bigger thing, to see if he can tell which direction it's headed.
Sure, give me a survival. I will grant you advantage if you're getting assistance from your local guide.
I'll assist, but I'm going to be really condescending about it.
Excellent.
No.
No, whatever.
What? Sounds like you have someone you need to meet.
It is a 21. Sorry, I can do math. 21.
So, with that, you get the sense that it is headed, at least for now, this way.
Okay, so northeast, really. And the Anguish is also headed that way, or is it headed in a different direction?
Sorry, you were trying to hunt or focus on the Anguisher?
No, I was
The
hunting
Anguisher
the
is somewhere around this area,
Mm.
but it seems to be in hiding right now. The larger
okay.
thing,
Mhm.
you're going to have to backtrack a little bit, and as you kind of look around at these different signs, that's what seems to be going northeast.
Okay. I mean,
Reshard, you know that there in the mountains to the east of where you are, there's a pretty good like overlook, which if you were to spend the time to get up there, it would take a decent bit of hiking. Mountains take a long while to traverse the tiles. You would have a good view of a decent range. Where currently you can see every tile surrounding you, you would see 2 out from you
Would
from
it
that location.
from the overlook, would we have a view of the village?
You would be able to see Stonemouth. You haven't stopped there. That's in the opposite direction of River Branch. River Branch is this way. So, two separate directions.
Mm-hmm.
I will say y'all have a few hours left because it has taken you about 6 hours to get out here.
We can reach the overlook by nightfall, or are we hiking into the night?
You'd be hiking into the night.
That doesn't sound very safe.
Or
At
fun.
this point, at 6 hours in, our best bet might be just finding a place up by this river. I'm bunkering down.
We could put the river between us, and I don't know how wide the river is.
You
and
could cross it with a bit of effort.
Yes, we can cross the river and put that water between us and whatever's happening in this portion of the woods.
Uh,
Camp on the other side.
I agree with that. I think that is honestly a good solution. While on our way in, I noticed a road on the other side. That would be a good thing to have behind our back.
So
Indeed.
while these two have been chatting a whole bunch, Nevos, Lyric, Brun, yawning. What are y'all up to?
He's just like, I'm waiting for.
You've
somebody to
got
do something.
a
These two
dead
are-
cedar. You've got 2 plucked vultures. It's a great day.
Oh,
They are currently
This is a
bleeding
great
profusely.
day.
Brun,
Yeah.
I'm debating. I took some hits there. I don't know. I'm gonna need a rest, and I don't know if I can trust keeping Lyric with me. Do we take these things back?
I mean, every scrap matters. Those two keep yapping about something. Duncan's gonna get us dragged into some fool thing. GM, how far, like, if we took these corpses and started heading back,
Mhm.
would we make it to the tower before nightfall?
Please. I'm trying to do math, and it is so hard, you guys.
So
It's
hard.
4 hours there. Yeah, it would take you about 6 hours to get back. Be getting dark by that point. You'd be kind of rushing.
I'm gonna shout. Duncan, are we taking these
Yeah?
bodies back, or are we? If we're gonna be, it's gonna be dark if we don't head out with these right now.
The further we put distance between us, the more distance there is between us and what is the greater of two evils and must be fought. As the saying goes.
Are you talking about the thumb thing or Ebok?
No. Always take the greater of two evils to fight. You've never heard that saying before?
Which of
no,
your
I've-
rules
I've-
is that?
It's not a rule. It's just something we say.
I've
in the
heard
Vidarian
that.
Order.
I've heard that. Are you talking to? Wait. Who's the greater
When
evil?
given a choice between two evils,
right, I
fight the
don't.
greater evil.
Duncan, I don't understand what you think. I'm evil. Are you gonna fight me?
At this point, you are the lesser of these two evils, and so I'm going to fight this greater one. If the list should get shorter,
Is
and your
it?
name pops up at the top of the order.
What's at the top of your list right now? Is it Ebok or the thumb thing? We're just shouting this across the graveyard, apparently.
Duncan is debating.
Hey, Nevos.
Yeah.
Lyric is still sobbing. over the loss of the
Uh,
cedar.
Can I?
It's very disconcerting. I don't know if you've seen yourself cry, but these are very large tears that
From a
spill
very tiny
forward.
This
eyeball.
might be Lyric's first encounter with what death is. He was just
It is
literally
absolutely
born
Lyric's first
Born
yesterday.
encounter.
yesterday.
Can you shut that thing up?
Hey, he was just born yesterday.
If you don't, I will.
No, you won't.
Oh no.
Yes, and I'm gonna druid craft a little. You already did a cedar, right? You already made something.
I tried to make an illusion of one, yeah.
Okay, this is like it's a real physical thing. I'm gonna druid craft a cedar, and I'm just gonna toss it at the kid. Quit your mewling.
You take care of her, I will, by making it a toy.
I will absolutely allow this use of druid craft.
I can accept me. I don't know, Fig.
During this time,
Dad
I was
number 4.
trying to take Lyric more to the east, get away from the smells, and just to get him away from these bodies at this point.
Mm-hmm.
If they decide to take the Druidcraft, I'm fine. I'm fine with that if they seem interested.
Call high or low.
Hi.
They take it
Okay.
and start kind of looking a lot closer, trying to figure out where this just came from because it just was magicked. And this has also been Lyric's first experience with direct magic, I think.
Mm.
Because y'all had wandered downstairs in the tower when Ebok was doing its thing. So it's been a big day for little Lyric, who is now up to about 4 feet tall.
What were they?
They grew up so quickly.
They were at
Good
about
morning.
3 this morning.
Very fast
As they're
growing.
crying, you can hear the pitch drop a little bit.
Yeah.
So just fiddling with a dial.
I'm sorry
You get
you
a static buzz
to-
behind it.
see this. I should have thought about this before taking you with me. It's tough
Parenting
being
with
a
Mavis.
single parent. I didn't know what the best idea would be. And I still am not sure where to go with this. What would you like to do? You have grown mighty fast. Do you want to go back?
I want to read.
I understand.
There are no books here.
Let me talk to the group.
Tears, wailing.
On
Wah.
the Hey, listen. What would you like to read?
Everything. And as they say everything, there's a bit of static behind it. An uncomfortably familiar bit of static behind it.
Oh,
Kind of like what's coming through Andrew's mic right now.
yeah.
Is it really? Has it been doing it the whole time?
No, it was just for a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just messing.
I'm gonna try to take them by the hand and go back to the group. Guys, I need to take them back. This got out of hand too fast. If it's going to get worse from here,
I honestly could not agree with you more, Nevos.
Who'd have thought bringing a kid out into the woods to go hunting would create trauma?
yeah, I
Incredible.
was coming into this as if it was just going to be one thing, take it back, but nope, this got a lot worse.
What?
What's important is we learn from our mistakes.
I hate to waste the time. if some of you want to stay out.
I was thinking that as well. Perhaps a plan of action. I will go with. I'm sorry. I honestly, I don't think I've gotten your name.
Stinky.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry. Shit breath.
Wow.
Brun, please, your manners.
It's literally on his nose. I don't know what to tell you.
He is a brown noser. We understand.
It's a survival technique.
For
and it's
what,
Resher.
Never visiting the dentist?
One should a day keep the doctor away.
We have a thing called courtesy. And you are not being very courteous.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr.
He is not being very courteous.
I have shown nothing but hospitality to you. I have.
Is why I would appreciate if Brun could escort Navos and our young Lyric home. I will go with this man. I don't know whose name.
It's Reshard.
Reshard. I will go with this Reshard. Perhaps so we can hunt down this prey, see where it lives, see if it is a den animal, and perhaps the two of you can rejoin us. Kind of do a little scouting of a mission.
Yeah. The real men will be out, and the boys can go back to their toothbrushes. I'm trying to think of what the plural.
They're shy.
Brushes.
It's only for
They're
those
baboons
of us with
of toothbrushes.
We got. See, here's the thing. For those of us with more than one tooth, they're called teeth brushes.
You have a problem with me? Do you want to go? You want something to prove?
Do you want a toy too? So that we don't get off on the wrong foot. He doesn't mean what he says. He's just he's defensive, you know. He sometimes gets that away around creatures that are smaller than him. He is jealous. If you would escort Navos and Lyric home, I will go with Richard. And we could possibly do a scouting mission. See what's up. We can meet back here. We can wait for you there. I think it would be probably best if we met up back here. We'll go our way, you'll go yours. We'll meet back here.
Do you need any snares or traps or anything, Duncan, while you're out?
No, but I will be trying to leave a very visible trail to follow behind us, so it shouldn't be too hard to pick up our tracks. Perhaps you can, and I'll kind of say this so that Brun only can hear, perhaps you can smell us out.
Roll stealth for that one?
Yeah. Is that a stealth versus perception?
Can I argue performance?
Or my passive?
No,
yeah.
you cannot.
All right.
You can argue. It's a bad argument, though.
12 is the number to beat.
12 is the number to beat.
I'll beat it with a 19.
You didn't hear nothing. Old man sneezed.
Stinky.
Must be flower pollen.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah.
So I will just a little word in the ears.
Okay.
Just a little worm in your brains. Y'all could have easily died fighting those plants and things.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Yeah. Perhaps, and this is not just me as the DM, wanting to keep the party together, perhaps it would be a poor choice to wander aimlessly into the woods after a worse prey than what you just fought.
Metagaming now.
Yeah. Well, so
The
Duncan's
DM
full
really doesn't want us
plan
to
to kind of spill it out. So a little above table stuff. I'm going to take Richard. We're going to kind of set up a camp. We'll probably sleep for the night. If Navos, Lyric, and Brun kind of want to go through the night to the tower, it's only 6 hours away. Hopefully nothing encounters you in 6 hours. I don't think it was pretty safe getting here, so it might be safe going back. When we
I was
wake
born
up in the
in the woods.
morning, yeah, well, he was born in the woods and all that. We'll set up camp and then we'll head out in the morning to see if we can pick up these tracks. If it is a den kind of animal, we'll spot its den. It's probably not going to leave it. We'll come back to the camp, meet you there. If it isn't, if it is a migratory animal, you'll probably have to just pick up our tracks as we keep a very healthy distance.
Why are you boys leaving? Just because it's scary out here?
Well, we accidentally brought my companion's child. We didn't realize this was not a child-friendly zone. To be truth be told, we don't actually know where we are. We came in a tower. Now we are trying to power said tower.
When I was
again,
his
I
age,
understand.
I was playing with pine cones and poison ivy.
Unfortunately, I think Lyric also wants to play with pine cones and poison ivy, and we're trying to prevent that.
Boys will be boys.
You were trying to use them as bait.
I think things are different in Lyric's case. Babies will still be babies, even though he is 4 feet tall, can talk, is very cognizant. He is
can
still
read better
an
than
infant.
everyone in this room, with the exception of Navos.
He is still an infant, and must be treated as such.
And still so much taller than you.
Kids these days, they get coddled. They get everything handed to them. This is why the kids are getting weaker and weaker.
Okay.
I hope you find your confederacy.
That's Curtis has to separate the rage at that sentence from Andrew, and Brun has to separate. Like they're I'm subdividing my brain right now so I don't lose my mind.
See, I don't have to because Duncan is also appalled by the toxic masculinity of Rashard. Yep,
Reshard?
Reshard Shaw.
Reshard.
I'm gonna
but
pump
he
this man through the fucking uprights.
needs his help.
Continue. Sorry.
So that is Duncan's plan. If anybody else wants to go with it. If you don't like that plan, we could just send Lyric home by himself. I don't think he should be out
Send
there.
them through the woods. They only just learned what a trap is.
You remember where they're at, right?
Go back to grandmother's house.
Blink, blink. Hold,
Here is a
please.
basket full of baked goods.
They rolled a nat 1 to remember where the traps are.
Yeah, Brun kind
Trap
of looks
check.
over to the bodies and goes, "There's something. There might be something in those. We'll see. At least the plant lady might have some juice in her. We'll feed her the tower. I'll drag her back and feed her the tower. I don't know if the birds are worth our time."
Well, those are invasives. So just be careful not to leave anything behind.
The birds are invasive?
The things growing in them are.
No. Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
I'm good.
Fantastic.
I will. Come on, Navos. I am going to. Before we go, I do want to.
I got giant Navos.
Holding my breath. Walk up to the flowers that were like putting people asleep. And I want to pick a bunch of them, and like put them in a bag, or put them in a pouch or something. In case I can, and see if we can make something out of it when we get back.
Give me a. We'll say survival or nature. Let's go nature. Give me
I
a
don't
nature
think
roll.
it matters either way.
It matters to me.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it matters a great deal to me personally. That is a. You said nature?
Yeah.
This die is fucking hot today. That is a 17.
Give me a D12.
12. Fuck.
You get 12 flowers and seed pods. And also roll me damage.
How much damage? Like what die?
We'll say
All of them?
2d6.
5.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. Don't worry about that. You got the stuff. By this point, it is the day is continuing. So till you get back to the tower, the stars will start to appear. I'll say. Let's send you guys in different directions, I guess, real quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's hopefully Brun's checking in and remembering will give us an easier route back, but it's definitely like we go back, we crash with Ebok, and then come back out in the morning.
And that's what I had envisioned as well. I was hoping to not have to leave this hex, or maybe slightly leave this hex, to just go right over the river, do a little camp for the night, and call it that.
Okay. We'll send you over the river there.
Mhm.
Allow me to do some things.
Along the way, locating stones that seem rather large and arranging them in a very obvious, like, this is an arrow, we went this way kind of way. Because I don't want to damage any of these trees in case they're connected.
In case they wake
Good
up.
for you. Stewardship.
In case they attack back.
Stewardship. Shut the fuck up.
I love it.
I love this character. I love this character because of how easily he's gotten under my skin.
I'm imagining there's the rocks that are pointing the obvious arrow, and there's a shit smear on each of the trees, so you can locate it by smell.
Guy does one thing with poop, and suddenly it's his thing.
Unfortunately, that's all it takes.
You fuck one goat.
Atrocious, thank you. All right. And then our other 2, 3, sorry, I can't count, are headed back home.
Yep.
Which direction you going?
Back the way we came, as close to the exact path as we can follow.
Okay. You didn't want to reveal any hexes? Okay, that's fine.
No, I'm good. Not
Sure?
with Lyric. I want to get this body
Aw.
back before it drains all the juice out of it. And also Navos is chewing on their talons as we walk. I feel like getting this. We need to solve this problem before we move forward.
All right, fine. You wander your way through the woods. I guess.
I love the abject disappointment in fine, you do the thing.
The thing happened. I need to write some stuff down. Ugh.
Now, listen, Lyric. After I drop you off, I'm going to talk to somebody to see if they can watch you. After I leave, I'm going to be calling you every day. And you better not send me to voicemail, okay? You better pick up.
Voicemail?
You hear my voice. It's in the letter. It talks to you.
You'll hear it, and you can respond back.
Okay.
It's very important that you talk to. It's very important to talk to him when he calls. Parents get real nervous if they call and no one picks up, especially if they call if he calls 2 or 3 times in a row. You better pick up.
And trust me, I will. But also, I want to learn one new thing from the library every day.
Good task.
You're not just looking at comics every day, even though they are fun.
Okay. I will learn one new thing a day.
Well, at least one new thing. Learn a bunch of new things, but pick the most interesting to tell your dad.
Yes, you'll be there for some time.
Kind of nods head and is still like holding back the tears,
Holding back the
but getting
tears.
through it.
Throwing away the time.
Hey, buddy.
And I think. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, except, like as a stopping point on like a hill, be like, hey, you okay? What are you thinking about?
Wow, what a question to ask a child who's just experienced death for the first time
Uh-huh.
at the hand of their own parent. There's a lot
That's my
going on
son.
there.
That's why Brun's asking the question and not Davos.
And not in a non-traumatic way either. It was
You know
Iron
what?
Man blasts.
Why don't you give me? Why don't you give me a persuasion?
Can I get it with advantage? Because I've talked to Mihir
Because
like
I'm
this.
his third dad.
No. I'm enjoying saying no today. It's been a great time.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this. This feels important. That is a natural goddamn 20 for a 22.
God, I hate you so much.
Coming to my house
Ugh.
through my
I hate
computer
you.
screen.
Maybe. Is my hair dramatically draped across my face like a curtain? Maybe.
Maybe.
Don't mind that I'm clinging to your ceiling. It's fine.
That's fine. I'll make you breakfast.
Oh, thanks. Lyric has been fairly reserved, trying to process things, moving along with the parental squad, the only parents they've ever known. And you see them trying to distract the mind a little bit, trying to avoid thinking too hard about what they've experienced. But there's a look in the eye that you've seen with Navos. There's that need to know more. There's that wanting to look away, even though it's internal at this moment, but being unable to. You catch them looking once again at those corpses that you're dragging with you. Every once in a while, you catch them getting closer to these bodies to look, to witness, to observe, and take it in, even though they are clearly upset by it. Will you kill more? All of you.
Most likely.
Does it weigh on you? The death you cause?
It does. It weighs on everybody. Some of us are better at carrying that weight.
I did not kill them. And yet
Did you?
I feel their loss. I do not think books would make me feel so.
Books will make you feel that.
They look a little horrified. Just a bit.
And what happens when you reach the end of a book?
I gather a new book.
But what
and
happens
begin
to
again.
what happens to the book that you have finished? That is an ending. There will never be more book. There will be others, but that book has run its course.
Hold please.
If
Nice.
just deciding taking a life in defense of yourself or others, or some of us have taken lives not that way. We are choosing to close a book before it is fully over. And that is sad. A book unfinished will sit on a shelf the same as every other book. But we know there would have been more to it.
You see them withdraw when you talk about books that will be unfinished. They don't seem to like that line in the slightest. The idea of knowledge that ends before its time is horrifying. They did not roll well for response.
Your Nevos your sire, your father, your parent took that life to protect you. He wanted to make sure that your story did not end before it was time. And now we are taking you back to make sure you are safe, so we will not have to do that again. But it is important for you to see the world outside as not the way it is in your books. There are wonders out here that words cannot describe. And there are horrors out here that they will not put in the books. And I'm sorry that your first outing ended this way. And you see a word start to form, and Nevos, you hear the M, you hear Mihir start to slip out of those lips before Brun catches it, and Lyric. When we are done, if your father permits it, we will go out again on a different journey, if you'd like. Hopefully a safer one.
They more look through you than anything. You can almost see the cogs turning as they're processing. They don't respond. The steps have become almost mechanical as they trudge forward toward the library, toward the tower.
I'll answer any questions you might have on our walk back. Anything you want to know, I will share.
You can see the eyes getting shiny again with tears withheld to the best of their ability.
I will slow down to put the bodies behind Lyric and Navos. And sort of be at the rear of the pack as we continue our walk so the kid doesn't have to look at them.
Okay. Anything else from anyone else? Boys making camp.
When we set up camp, I'm just going to, depending on where we set up, the hope was that the water would be at our backs in one direction. And I'm going to cast Druidcraft a bunch of times near the perimeter of the camp to create the smell of a skunk. So with the hope that maybe it will ward off predators. And I'll set up a couple snares and things too, just to maybe catch breakfast.
Okay. Give me a survival for this, snares.
Yep. That is going to be 22.
22. Nice. Okay, cool. Anything else?
No, I think Reshard is going to be very contemplative, very quiet, and really not being the one to initiate any conversation. Occasionally, like grunting or like nodding or whatever, but not engaging much.
Through the entire trip there, as awkwardly as possible, Duncan would like to engage in small talk. You grow up in these woods.
Old man prattle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that as a yes. You got family from around here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got any hobbies?
You're looking at it.
Yep, that's what I thought you'd say. Yeah.
You know, this land used to be unspoiled. Used to be pristine. And then the folks from the city starting to come out, build houses, build towns, cut trees down. Ruining this. I smell callow on you, friend. How long ago was you?
I certainly was. I didn't live in Callow. I was just visiting. Had a rather unpleasant visit. I'm taking it you're not a fan of Callow?
Mm.
I might have some very good news for you then.
It's
the
a war
city-
zone. That's what I've always.
Well, it is actively being destroyed as we speak.
Good riddance. As long as it keeps those folks from running here.
I do hope those folks, however, do find a safe home. They have been through a lot.
Mm.
And Duncan will kind of keep to himself a little bit. Contemplating, mostly listening and observing this Richard to kind of see if he's a threat or if he is something else.
Okay. Navos, anything from you this evening before we wrap up?
Navos is been quiet on the walk home. Just mistake after mistake of bringing Lyric with, anger taking hold. We'll go through their tarot cards and pull out the Triumph, and we'll hand it to Lyric. I took you out too soon. I should not have let my anger get a hold of me. You should not have seen that or had to deal with any of it. I hope you learn as much as you can. And I want you to feel like the kid on this card as you are reading through. And what you see is a kid riding a griffin with a sword holding high above their head with the largest smile. I don't know if I can make you feel like this, but that is my goal. One of these days.
They take the card and look at it, look at you, look back to the card, and as they do, you see this sheen across its surface, a sheen that's reflected in the globe of their eye. You feel a tiniest bit of pressure behind your eye, and they look back to you. Show us the world, in a glitchy voice. And then it's gone. And they cradle this card close. This kid's still naked, by the way. I feel like we need to reestablish that. They've been growing way too quickly for the onesies to fit anymore. So they've been like clambering their way with you through the woods, and this is their first true possession. The first thing they've been given. Well, no, second, I guess. But the book wasn't yours to give. Not yet.
The songbook, yeah.
Yeah. Which they did leave in the library. Books need to be kept safe. They're holding tight to that card.
Doesn't it also have a toy now? A Druidcraft toy for the ceiling?
That's true.
Of the
I've
sea.
forgotten so many
Third
things.
possession.
Okay, third possession. First one that really connected.
First one from
though.
Dad, which is really sad that this is the first one from Dad.
Mm.
But
Yeah, come on, man.
fifth Dad already gave him something before you did, so
So many dads. Lyric
it's a little
is-
time.
Lyric has so many dads. And I think that feels like a decent place to end off for the evening.
I agree.
I will say that Tower Crew has made it back to the Tower of Power, dumped the bodies into the basement doors as instructed, and our boys at camp, you've got your fun little stinky camp going on by the road, by the river, within a few miles of the cemetery that you left behind. The stars are bright this evening. And Navos, you, I assume, would be the one to take on the task of noting them down to show Evok. to get a better idea of your position. But for this night, that's where we're gonna leave it, friends. Thank you for being here. Andrew, I'm
Sure.
glad you can make it back for a little bit.
I'm glad to have Andrew back too.
One
Yeah.
day there will be a character that Duncan actually likes.
I know. That's what I was thinking. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this or not. So
The shit? Yeah, we noticed it.
okay, no.
We
So
did.
Navos drew the Triumph card for Mahir.
Yes.
That's like
in
I don't know.
Alrith.
To me, that feels like a really big deal. I don't know. Like you gave it to Mahir, Mahir went missing. You gave it to your son. What's gonna happen next?
He goes to consciousness. He's evil.
So yeah, Star Andrew for coming on back in.
Welcome
Come in
back.
hot
Welcome back, buddy.
Coming in strong.
with
Sorry for
such a
being gone.
stinky boy.
Yeah.
I love him dearly, and will
Uh,
do my darndest to kill him.
Can't wait.
Yeah, break him down.
So I will be here next week, 2 weeks in a row, and then after that it'll be alternating. Unfortunately,
Will you be here February 2nd? Is a big one. I'm going to do my adventure, and I wonder if I can catch you in or not.
Ooh! I haven't played with you as a DM yet.
Yeah, you didn't because you weren't.
missed
You
the
weren't
other
at
one.
Tech Candles either.
February
2nd.
2nd. I will talk to my wife.
Okay,
and let you-
it's okay, no pressure. But
I really want to. I've heard very good things about your DM style. So.
Quite quick possible petition. Would it be possible to shift it to the 9th? Would that be a world-ending thing, so that way it doesn't interfere with the schedule too much?
doesn't change anything on my end.
I don't want you guys to. If
There
it,
goes my break.
Every time you do
Yeah,
that
that's
break,
fine.
You would get your break on the 9th, and then we just continue the pattern that we've already established.
Yeah, I'm fine with moving Evan to the 9th if it's good with everyone.
it's fine with me.
Full send.
That will bump Derek to the
16th?
16th.
Okay,
Okay, gives you a little more time there.
that works.
There's that.
That's the 6th of March for Derek's game.
Yes.
That'd be mine. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, there is a post pinned in the walking path that has our current schedule
Oh, yep,
of guest
yeah.
DM games.
Yes, I did see that. Sorry.
Yep. So there's that for your reference.
Perfect.
So with Andrew returning to the table, even on alternating days, personally, I would rather keep the timing of our start consistent instead of like alternating back and forth.
Yes, please.
So are we good with bumping to 7 p.m.?
Yes.
Them is fine with me.
Sorry and thank you.
Nope, of course. D&D is a game of collaboration, of scheduling.
Choice and compromise.
Compromises. That's what I meant. Concessions is the word that came to my head, but
Nice.
It's also accurate, yeah.
Yeah.
it's a game of attrition.
Any other stars wishes?
Stars for Rashard Shaw. Thank you for joining us. I love him. He is. It's
Stinky
going to be an
boy.
interesting character because Duncan is upset with Brun because he doesn't reveal. He's not his true self. He's got so much hidden. Rashard is the exact opposite. He just lays it out there on the table.
Yeah.
And while that is abrasive, Duncan can respect honesty.
It's just
Um,
nuts how it's literally just both of my grandfathers.
And that's why I'm mad about it, because
Oh.
again, this is the entire population, the entire populace of Mansfield, Pennsylvania is this man.
Yeah.
That's
I-
cool.
I'm
I
almost
want
expecting
to
one of those
hurl this
handlebar mustaches. What
I,
color hair does
little
Rashard
Yosemite
have?
Sam.
I'm in my head. I'm picturing ginger,
He-
but
Yeah, it's reddish going on gray, and he always has some sort of hat on.
perfect. Backwards is.
Is the hat red by chance?
Yeah.
Is it red? Yeah.
Go ahead.
So,
Craig's still recording. You better give us a real answer.
Listen, I I played as the Marxist French Revolution communist character, and you guys kicked me out. So
I've only given you what you wanted.
I slaughter a couple people while they're sleeping, and it's such.
I commit a couple of war crimes, and all of a
It's not a
sudden,
war crime
I'm
the first
bad
time.
guy.
Plus, who's there to snitch?
Yeah.
Duncan,
Besides you
Duncan
guys.
will
Exactly.
snitch. Duncan will snitch.
Which they didn't go in the building anyway.
No,
It's
there were
fine.
people to.
I'm not mad
Inverted
about that or anything. It's fine.
Whatever.
We'll return in Avengers Doomsday.
Other stars or wishes.
Star for. Oh, sorry. I'll let Andrew
Nope.
go because I just have.
I was just going to give one to Brun, to Curtis for the book quote. I think you had said it, and then I think we all looked at each other, and I at least was like, shit, like, what would I say if I was DMing this moment and, like, I got hit with a zinger like that? Like, how do I recover? So that was really good.
Thank you.
And
Thank you for
then,
the zinger.
Navis has a kid now.
This is a kid. Lyric.
Navis butted.
Junior.
Yeah, you're doing great as a single parent.
Oh, dude,
Nah,
it's
unfortunately
awful.
not.
Good.
The worst choice every single time.
I did have to resist the urge to just immediately off your child.
If you'd
give it in, I take it.
abducted, if you had abducted Lyric,
Oh no.
we would move heaven and earth to get that child. Damn the consequences, which is an incredibly big shiny lever that you can pull. And I respect the restraint to not
We
pull
gotta
it.
go, boys.
Gotta
We
let
got
it
a new
build a
mission.
little. Gotta
Uh,
let it build. Gotta grow
like
the
us-
attachment.
Yeah.
That way it hurts more. How do we feel about the hex crawl?
That was my gold star. I was waiting to tell. I am very interested in this. This is going to be fun.
So this is from this kind of system. Hold please, hold please, hold please. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to find it when I need it. Oh dear.
I'm gonna hold a
I'll
lot.
find it in a second.
It's like calling the bank.
I did a lot of research very early on in making all this, and I've been sitting
Mhm.
on these rules for a hot minute. But anyway, I feel like it gives you opportunities to make a lot of decisions about
Mhm.
how and when and where you're going, while still being decently structured. So if it doesn't feel that way to you guys, please let me know. Also, Mystic Arts on YouTube. There
Okay.
you go.
Sorry, on YouTube. No, I'm excited. I like gritty exploration that is numerical in a sense that like, all right, this is where that thing is. And I'm gonna remember where each of these little things are so that we can go back to them.
Oh, Andrew, I think you might have missed when I said about each of these hexes does have a number associated with it. So I have a spreadsheet. Gross. You are muted, my friend. So if there's something where you're like, what hex are we in? You can just ask and I will give you the number. I'll give you its address.
That is the most Alexis thing that like as soon as you had said that, I was like, yeah, no, that tracks.
I don't know how to take that. And that's fine. We're gonna leave it there. Any wishes from y'all or other stars? Things you want to see, things you want to see less of.
Oh, I'm pretty content. I'm
so
enjoying
excited
myself.
for you guys to explore more.
As a wish, I would like our group to travel together. I know I say that
Me
as
too.
we have split the party. This was like, take the kid, drop him off, come back in the next morning. My intent is not to have the party split, especially in as wild and weird and dangerous as this is.
I agree, and I didn't want it as well, but I cannot sit by while this young juvenile is being influenced.
For sure,
Like,
and I'm glad.
yes.
I was fine with it.
I'll
Lyric
take
is
the
barricaded.
fault. I'll take the fault for this one.
No, I don't.
The
I
Fault in
also,
Our
like,
Stars.
I don't disagree with us sending Lyric back, and I think us sending Lyric back unsupervised is even worse than us bringing him out them out in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But I do just want to be like, when we get back, I would love to keep the gang together for these adventures.
Yeah.
Yes, and I understand the Duncan.
Because we fell into our trap of Evan and Andrew go on one trip, go on one trip,
We
and
do
Sarah
that a
cannot
lot.
go on another.
Duncan does appreciate Navos trying to show his son stepping up, being the dad that stepped up, and showing him the world.
He's in the real
Today,
world,
the
dude.
second day he's been alive, probably not that day.
Just blowing the head off somebody smooth.
So,
Yeah.
point of order, real quick. This is the first day for this child.
This is day
This child was
one.
born last night in a library, birthed from Navos's eyeball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed that part, Andrew. It's the miracle of childbirth. I don't know if you know anything about it.
Not parenting.
Your eyeball falls out.
You do it for
And you have a kid.
3 years, and then you come back to me. You don't do it for a single day, and then say I'm taking this kid back to where I found him.
Put that thing back where it came from.
Or so help me.
Or so
So
help
help
me.
me.
You're
So
traveling
help me.
together. I will kill any stragglers with no mercy. Yes, that is a wish I would like to second. Double star on that one. Double wish. Double wish. There we go. Any other wishes from y'all? We did skip a break tonight, and I do sincerely apologize for that.
I'm okay.
That's all right.
I'm
I'm
not too
just-
terribly torn about it.
Holding it, saving it for when I need to be survival instinct, then I can just rub it on my face.
Yep.
You know, crazy thing. You don't need survival instinct. You have free will. You can do that whenever you want.
Are you kidding me?
There's no one stopping you.
I've wasted
I gotta go.
29 years of my life.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop
weird that you're
Craig.
32.
Stop recording.
I don't know.
Hey, Craig.
What did you do for the first 3 years?
Oh my goodness.
All right, good game, guys. It's so good to be back.
Yeah,
I'm
welcome
sorry
back.
that I've been gone
The
so long.
team didn't feel complete without its fourth member.
Mhm.
I'm really bummed out that I missed Curtis's last game. Derek was filling me in a little bit about getting out of Callow, right? And everyone like picked
Yep.
an entity. They had to. Yeah, that's really cool.
We had fun with your cannon.
Yeah, I heard that
We
too.
filled it with Sleepy Medicine and then never
You
used it, I
have-
don't think.
Your character has
Oh.
mysteriously vanished, and we don't know if you got picked up by the guards or a criminal syndicate to make more weapons. But shit hit the fan, and everyone's like, "Bye."
Yeah,
So-
no, that
You guys have
Right.
reminded me. We had floated the idea of doing another month of all guests,
Mhm.
all side quests. Do y'all have a preference for when that might be?
We have games set up
October
for...
was great for me, but I don't want to wait that long to see what happens with the rest of our crew there and see
Well-
what happens with the rest of your adventures.
February. We did February's line, March's.
April? How's April?
May, June.
I will be traveling for part of April, so it'd be nice to not be DMing.
We could
I
do
got-
April. April works for me.
Yeah, because
The one that I'm going to do in February is set up for a 3-parter. Just like everybody else is kind of set up as more than one.
Yeah. I am fine playing, probably continuing with my normal schedule. I will not be able to DM because I have the book out and then the Lit
Mhm.
Mag is out the next month. So it's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
It's all good.
Oh, I missed my
Uh,
little
I'll pop those in.
kobold, my little kobold leader now. He got to
Yeah.
step up. I'm so curious what happens to him.
Oh man, I have a little bit planned for
Short
what I
thing.
like leaving it. I don't know, man. Like there's so
I
much
like the
to do with it,
open-ended.
but I love
I
the
love
open-ended.
how open-ended Andrew's
Yeah.
story ended.
Mhm. We don't know what
Um,
happened.
Because that is like, because it happened so far in the past, like it's just like,
Mhm.
who knows? Like maybe we
Yep.
hear stories
is the
about it
history
one
of this
way or the
world?
other, but like
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, mine's a little more immediate and directly ahead of you because it's all survival focused. And so like, yeah, the last time we see our party, we're running into the woods. I'm really curious what happened with our Monster of the Week friends from Derek. And I'm also very curious where Evans is gonna go.
Mhm.
I am doing something completely different.
snap?
Alexis and Derek and I, we were all talking about a little, so they know, I think, what I was doing. But
An idea, yeah, from last game.
yep. Hmm.
Man.
All right. As we get closer, we can figure those dates out. I don't care to do that right now.
Okay,
But
so
Okay.
April is currently our
April will
month
be
of-
our month. Wahoo! So yeah, thank you, friends, for being here. I hope to see you all next week at 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
We'll run about 7 to 10.
Be there, or I guess don't be there.
or don't.
Be there or be a hex crawl, I guess. I don't know. Go home.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Hey,
Good
guys.
night.
Night, guys.